Yo, what's up, podcast people? Hoop Concessions podcast episode 47. Back in with our pod. Today we have a guest. Today, Mojo 99. Welcome to the Hoop Concessions podcast. Welcome. How's everyone's day so far?
Day's been pretty good. Appreciate the welcome.
Yep.
That's been pretty great, man. I'm just glad to, have my brother. Did I just lag for a second?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay. I thought I lagged for a second, but I'm just glad to have my brother of the same nation, not country, but the motherland. Finally, we have some diversity here.
Yeah.
Real diversity.
Yeah, this was a Haitian podcast for a bit, no cap.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Darius. Yeah. Darius is 1% Haitian, bro.
1%.
Yeah.
So it's
y'all's day's been good. Everybody else?
Yeah. I've been in a good mood for no reason. I think it's because my mom made some bouillon, bro. Man.
What?
I don't know.
It's a type of soup. It's a type of soup that's
it's like a soup with dumplings and stuff like that, bro. Like, dog, I love Haitian food, man. Like,
it's just crazy. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's not sniffing what Nigerians can make. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm not gonna comment, bro. And
then the Gambians, I don't even know what they on, but Nigerians, we know that we know we top tier. You feel me?
I'm like jollof rice. Come on now.
That's good, but like there's better stuff than jollof rice. That's your casual. Casual. But we move. So y'all ready to get this thing started?
Yes, sir.
I've been ready.
All right. So the first topic. Actually, no. We gotta ask questions.
We should introduce Mojo. Yeah. So for those who don't know, what you laughing at, JSmooth? You ugly.
No, he's
no.
But I'm sure to everybody out there, y'all may know who Mojo is. But Mojo, tell us like how you got into NBA YouTube, because I really fuck with your content. You're one of my favorite content creators out there. So tell us how you got into NBA YouTube and who you are.
Bro, so basically, what the fuck? Y'all saw that?
Yeah.
Hey, silhouette now, bro. A whole silhouette.
I don't know what the fuck going on with my lighting right now, but this shit has been blasted. What the fuck?
We got that on camera. That was actually very funny.
Should I keep that in?
I'm not gonna lie. That's still a lie.
Yeah. Anyway, my name's Mojo 99. How I arrived the name, bro. I gotta ask you two, young mustard. What is a young mustard? There's a lot of funny YouTube names.
Okay, I'll explain my name real quick. Because so many people have asked me about the origin of my name.
Mustard. Yeah.
Okay. I've explained it before. I think I've explained it before, but let me explain like this. So when I was in high school, right, a lot of YouTubers were popping off. I think like Dom2K had just popped off. Low, I think, made his Steph Curry video that blew him up, and B-Souls was coming up, all that shit. And I remember I was like, man, I'm seeing these guys with takes, and some I agree with, some I don't agree with. And I was watching like Colin Cowherd and all these other mainstream like sports shows. And I was like, dude, some of these guys don't know what they're even talking about. So let me come up on YouTube, because like it's not that hard to just get a whole what the heck? I'm so sorry, guys. A whole one of my former roster members just called me on Instagram video. That was so random. But regardless,
I just realized what he said. He said one of my roster members. One of my roster members.
I've been traded her. I waived her off the roster.
Damn.
Long ago. Waived. Had no
wave,
bro. She tanked.
You bought
she had killing Hayes value.
Contract, bro?
Jesus, bro.
We had to buy her out, bro. She was overpaid, bro. Untradeable. John Wall type shit. But like I was saying though, this girl that interrupted the story. Where was I? Oh yeah, high school. So I wanted to make a channel, and I was like, you know what? I got to think of a name, right? So I was in class, and I got in an argument with this one girl. Shout out to Brianna. She knows who she is. Got in an argument with this one girl, and she like said, "You look like a bowl of mustard," right? She said to me. That's what she said. I was wearing like a yellow hoodie. I had said some shit back. And you know how when you go home and like after like a roast session at school or something, you think of something you could have said at that moment. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, I could have said this and this. I'm not gonna say what I could have said because it's not appropriate for this audience. But I wanted to. So then I was still thinking of a name. And I was like mustard. And I had I'd already thought about saying young something, and I was like, young mustard. That kind of clicks for some reason. And I remember like I started off calling myself Young Mustard, and it just worked naturally. And then I also changed it at a point in time to the Point God, and I was like, nah, that sounds too lame, too generic. And people told me to change it back because they liked it, and I was like, wow, okay, so people really like my original name. So I went back to Young Mustard, and then like that.
That's a great decision. I don't have no fucking crazy story like that. But basically, I grew up with like my best friend's family. Whenever I was around them or whatever, my name's Muhammad. My first name's Muhammad, and my middle name is Jowando. So once they found out what my middle name was, they were asking me how to, pronounce it. All these white people around me were just like, "Oh, really? How do you spell it? Spell it for me," And my 8-year-old was like, "What the fuck is going on?" So came to a point to where when I was like 17-ish years old. No, I think I was 18. I was like 18. I freshly turned 18, and I made a YouTube channel. And for the longest, I didn't have any idea what I wanted to name my channel, because that's like super key and important and pivotal to like, any type of YouTube success that's trying to be reached. So I'll go ahead and I decided that, maybe I should take a part of my first name and a part of my middle name and just clash them bitches together. Mojo's not a unique name or anything like that. We all hear that shit. That shit's like a sauce flavor. It's a term. Also, I just didn't simply wanted to make a Mojo. I wanted to add some extra shit, And I was born in 1999, so I'm like, okay, Mojo 99. I think that kind of has a good ring to it. Made that my channel. And when I actually started making like real life YouTube videos, I remember I just moved into this house that I'm in right now with my dad. And while it was like we moved in here literally the day after I graduated, and I moved hella far away from my high school. And I ain't have shit to do. I ain't have no friends around here. All I had was like this girl that I was talking to at the moment, And in my mind,
nigga.
Yeah, it was bad. I was down bad.
She still got the mass contract.
Oh
Hell
my god!
Bro, she's overseas, bro. Max contract.
Overseas.
She's out of the league.
She playing China. She playing China,
bro.
That's what she's finna be soon. Come on now.
Yeah, bro. But basically, you know what I'm saying? I was telling this girl, she let me on, did me dirty, ghosted me, and all this other stuff. And I was just really sad. And I'm like, bro, I need to do something that will get my mind off of this woman. And all I would do usually throughout that summer is, of course, I was looking at colleges and at school shit and whatever. But outside of that, I did not have jack shit to do. Didn't have a job or nothing like that. So I was like, let me go ahead and take this specific iPhone right here up against my window up here in the extra room. And I started recording videos for like 2 minutes or whatever. They're ass so bad. Let me go ahead and post it on YouTube and see what happens. And as time went on for the first like 4 or 5 months or whatever, as each month went on, I think I gained like 100 subscribers or some shit like that. And as time went on, once I reached like 500 subscribers, I was like, damn, maybe I should buy a camera. Bought that bitch. My dad bought it. And since then, it's just been going up slowly as time goes by. So yeah. That's the story. A bitch broke my heart, and I was bored. I needed some distraction, and this distraction.
It's always the shorties, bro. It's always the shorties. You feel me? They do the good and they do the bad in your life, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
It's
exactly.
crazy.
Because of that bad, it made me want to do good. So I appreciate her at the end of the day.
And I know, unfortunately, you're from Atlanta and stuff, and I see that hat.
Oh yeah, I forgot you an Astros fan. That's so tragic.
I mean, it's tragic when we just whooped y'all's ass yesterday. I mean, it's funny. I mean, we're gonna win the World Series.
I love how both of these like just don't watch baseball. Both of these guys just don't watch baseball at all. Like, they're talking shit about a sport they just don't watch at all. I just want to let the audience know, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. I didn't even know y'all won last night. All my life, I had to play that shit off.
Hey, I won't lie. I only watched like the first 2 innings of the game.
Yeah,
so,
y'all don't watch a full game, bro.
Unserious baseball.
I will watch like if we're up like 3-2 in the series, I'll watch the full last game so I can get the whole feeling. Like when we won the first World Series, I watched the last game. How am I a bandwagon? I'm from Houston. I live in Houston. Get out of here. You support teams of the cities that you've never even visited before.
Yeah, bro. Why would I support a team in Florida? Come on now. What?
Facts. Literally facts, bro. Facts.
Why would you support a team in Florida? Weren't you a basketball fan during the Big Three?
I don't care. I hate it.
Yeah, and I still wasn't a Heat fan. I still wasn't a Heat.
I guess.
Yo, I lived 30 minutes.
They're not
on the arena, bro.
The team.
Bro.
That's so stupid. Whatever. You
The team
niggas
I
don't support winners.
The team I liked at the
Team
time of the
support.
big.
I
No,
need
no.
to know.
The team I liked at the time was a winner and should have won more. That's a fact.
That's what I mean.
Bro, what teams you support?
Okay.
I'm a Thunder fan.
So for
And
me,
he's a fan of 6 teams.
Yeah.
for me, I'm not a fan of 6.
Is it 6 or is it 7? I thought it was like 8. Honestly,
Maybe 9. I don't know.
My first
might
team,
be 10. Honestly, Darius.
my first team. This is always going to be my number one team, right?
Oh, God.
It's the Thunder, number 1. Then the Bucks, number 2. I got into them because of Jabari Parker, right? And then number 3,
What a tragedy.
the Nuggets, bro. And I got into them because of 2K. So that's it. Y'all be surprised.
Because of 2K.
I'm so serious. It was 2K14, bro, and I got drafted by the Nuggets, bro. And what's it called? My man, I like Ty Lawson, bro. After seeing that, I used to like look up so many of his tapes. Jody Meeks crossovers, him hitting 10 threes out.
Jody Meeks. Oh, I remember those days.
Hey, you remember we dropped Jody Meeks, bro? Come on now.
Nah, no cap. Ty Lawson, what was it? 2012, 2011 Ty Lawson? So nice.
Disgusting.
Better than Kyrie, man. All I have to say.
Oh, here we go.
Let's just get started with the episode for real.
Just get used to that, Mojo. Just get used to that.
This nigga.
You're gonna hear a lot of wild shit this pod.
Top 5 players he disrespects is LeBron,
Curry,
Kyrie. Who else? Jimmy Butler.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm missing some. Sad Man Lillard. Does he disrespect
Carmelo.
Dame?
Actually,
You can throw Dame in there.
no, he
You
doesn't
throw-
disrespect Dame like that. He doesn't disrespect Dame like that.
I don't disrespect Dame like that, bro.
Who is that?
Oh, Ben Simmons.
You know,
Yeah,
Ben
Ben
Simmons.
Simmons.
Yeah, that's fair.
Simmons.
Everybody-
Ben Simmons.
But Ben Simmons
Klay
kind of
Thompson.
deserves it, though. Not gonna lie. So.
Like-
Klay Thompson also.
Well, that,
Bro.
I understand.
But I agree with his Klay Thompson take though. Klay Thompson is a role player, bro.
That's
A
not
role
fair.
player.
He's just damn good at what he does.
He's an elite role player, bro.
That nigga is Justin Holiday with a max contract.
High
Oh
volume
my
Justin
god,
Holiday.
bro.
Yes, sir. High volume Justin Holiday. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, bro.
Jackson.
No, he's high volume Desmond Bain, bro. Trust.
Yeah, Desmond Bain can dribble. Stop. Come on now.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay.
All right,
let's get
so
started,
let's
though.
start
You
off.
ready?
Let's start with the first topic. So the
Speaking of the Nets, bro, let's talk about it.
Let's
You
talk-
know? Yeah.
Let's talk about a player that Goville disrespect. So the NBA with the new rules, they removed foul baiting, and James Harden for the first 4 to 5 games has been playing fucking ass, bro. James Harden averaging.
Hey, let me go first. By the way, let me go
Let me
first. I have a
finish.
lot to say about this.
His
But go ahead.
stats: 16 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. On like the worst shooting he's ever had so far. In his career.
Someone pull up the quote that he had yesterday.
Oh, he was like complaining about the refs, wasn't he?
No,
Yeah.
the one where he was like, I wish I could drop 30, 40 or whatever.
Oh no!
Wait, did he say
That's
that?
really what he said. Yeah, he said I wish I could drop 30, 40, but that's not my role.
No, he said he can't do it anymore. His
What?
injury.
Oh,
Yeah, he said he's still coming-
blaming his
still recovering
injury.
from his injury.
I didn't hear
No,
about
he has
this.
to get his mojo. He said no pun intended. He said he has to get his mojo.
Yeah, he said during the whole summer, he was doing physical therapy. He wasn't playing any like pickup.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so he
yeah,
had like
exactly.
no off season.
Oh please, the nigga was saying scary hours all off season,
Nah, I
bro.
know. That's the shit that irritates the fuck out of me, bro. You can't hype yourself up and your team and your squad, and especially yourself, Is to go out and
Hey, he was saying that when Kyrie was supposed to play, bro.
Kyrie's about him.
That nigga thought he had a friend. He thought he had a homie that was gonna be there to support him through his bad games and shit.
Yeah. He thought he had Kyrie to score the ball, so he didn't have to, bro.
Is the NBA and the referees officiating James Harden unfairly? That's the question.
All right, let me get this because I live in Houston, right? So there's a lot of James Harden fans that are really sad right now, and haters, obviously. But I'm in a group chat with a lot of niggas that think James Harden is like, it's like disrespectful to say James Harden, to criticize him in any way, shape, or form, right? Like a lot of them think Curry is not as good as Harden. You know what I'm saying? They think Curry stole Harden's MVP in 2015. You know, the typical Harden stuff. Yeah, you're right. Don't believe that. They're hurt. It's really that MVP and, the rent cycle repeat of Harden losing to the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because before the season started, all I was hearing is that, Curry and Trey, they're going to get exposed with this new rule.
Yeah.
Well, right now, it looks like Steph Curry is fine. It looks like Trey is fine. It looks like Trey is fine. I mean, I don't know what's happening tonight. Y'all losing to the Wizards right now. I don't know what's going on.
We're down bad right now. But, hey, he's been fine. He's been
hooping. Now, his 3-point shooting, it's a little streaky, but that will come around. We all know the type of shooter that Trey is.
That's part of Trey.
Fake shooter.
He's a fake Curry range shooter, not a fake shooter, but a fake Curry range shooter,
bro.
You're not leaving Trey Young wide open, bro. There's no fucking way.
AD from the 3-point line.
Yo, shut the fuck up, bro.
Oh my god, you are wild.
That's so disrespectful.
You're rolling this podcast. Wild, bro. You are wild.
Oh yeah, AD is probably in his top 5 hated players too. AD has to be up.
Oh yeah, he calls Christian.
But his AD takes are actually good though.
No, yeah, he's not wrong.
His AD takes are actually good.
I'm for real. I'm serious, bro.
The rest of his takes are terrible. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm kind of surprised we didn't have the Lakers as a topic. I'm actually kind of
because bro, I just hold on. While we're on this real quick, Kenny, I'm not hating on Kenny or anything, but when Kenny said that AD was an elite ISO player, I busted out laughing. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Actually, bro, no cap.
He said that
This year, AD has been killing it. He's actually been the best isolation player in basketball. No cap. This year he has.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if that's true.
I looked up the numbers, bro.
The best ISO player in the league. I don't even think the frequency of his ISO.
I don't know how many ISOs he gets.
That includes the game where he hit like 8 Kobe fades.
Like he's
that's fake.
Honestly, I don't even like the fact that we're going off of like somebody being the best at anything right now when we're only 4 games in the season. Yeah. We only know.
I'm not gonna lie, because Miles Bridges got to be in that category.
I'm saying John Morant the best player in the league, bro.
No. You know who's the MVP right now? Apparently, according to the odds, it's Rudy Gobert. So let's please chill out on the.
What's wrong with that? Though?
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Technically, there's nothing wrong with that right now, but that just shows we shouldn't be having a conversation.
I won't even lie. Gobert's like easily the best Jazz player. It's not even close, bro.
Right now, it's not even a debate.
We've been trying to tell y'all, but because Donovan Mitchell will go off for 5 games and lose in the first round.
Okay, he doesn't lose in the first round all the time. That's a lie. But as far as I'm concerned, let's get back to Harden though. Let's get back to Harden. So, I said,
want that rookie year, bro.
So,
by the way, for context, James Harden's averaging 3 free throws per game. All right, then go ahead.
Oh yeah, 3 free throw attempts a game. But like I said, I live in a city and I am in multiple groups with numerous James Harden fans, and they love to shit on Steph so much. Steph is adapted. Trae Young adapted. Luka, he's had struggles here and there, but for the most part, I think he will adapt. I think, honestly, he always started off the seasons a little rough. Last year, he started off a little rough. I think he will adapt. And honestly, his numbers look good. He's just missing a lot of shots right now. He's still getting to the line consistently. Not as much as last year. You can see that. But he looks like he's adapted. James Harden, right now, he's not even an all-star caliber player right now. He's a bad starter. Like James Harden, I've said it, he simplified his game too much to floaters, step back threes, and drawing contact. And when I say drawing contact, I'm not talking about, like, for example, look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. You could say he should get to the line a lot more, but it's because he actually contorts his body in midair to play away from the contact. James Harden looks for contact. That bitch in. He invites it.
Yes,
Like,
where are y'all?
did y'all see the Heat game yesterday?
Yes.
Yes, I was watching it. I was
Talk about the
watching
Bam
it.
Adebayo play.
No,
The
bro.
Bam Adebayo play.
Adebayo, and he had a wide open shot. He had a glimpse of space, and he just flopped. He was looking for it. Get back in your bag.
Like, I'm telling you, like, niggas expect me to feel bad for a guy that caused the NBA players that were defending him to guard him with their hands behind their backs. I'm not gonna feel bad for him. I'm not. Like, remember that meme? I posted it on Instagram. That meme of that one old black lady's like, you think I feel sorry for that bitch? I don't. I don't feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
That nigga was destroying the NBA. Yes, you can say they changed the rules for Wilt Chamberlain to dominate less. They changed these rules for James Harden to actually develop a bag. And he so far has not been able to do so. This nigga has no mid-range pull-up. This nigga has no post-game. And if you watched him in his earlier years in Houston, he had those things. But because he got Mike D'Antoni and he elevated to superstardom on a different level and became one of the all-time scorers because he was tricking us with his free throws. And if you don't understand that, James Harden is the only superstar, I think. James Harden is the only superstar I could think of that has more free throws made than field goals made. Just think about that. More free throws made than field goals made. A fucking disgrace. So as far as I'm concerned, I love James Harden. I think he's one of the best players in the league. But if he can't adjust to this shit, then he's not who we thought he was. That means he was tricking us. That means he was actually tricking us. Honestly.
More.
All right, wait, quickly. Let me hop on that. Real quick.
Someone got to fact check that.
You said,
No,
it's true. It's true.
Let me hop on that real quick.
Go ahead.
All right. That is one side of the Harden coin. The other side is the fact that he's injured. He's sluggish. You know, he always comes to the season fat. We know Harden. You know, Harden always does that. You know, he's fat. He's out of shape. You know, but and he says he's gonna get his legs under him. Blah blah blah. But just if you know you're injured, shouldn't you change your play style to where you can play when you're injured? Like I feel like Harden is just terrible at adapting in whatever situation he's in. Mm-hmm. At least, so like in the playoffs, you knew he was hurt, but he was still taking bad shots.
like bad step back three, like that.
He was calling ISOs on Giannis. Like, why are you doing that?
Hey, he did that just to
honest. That beef.
You notice whenever Giannis and Harden are guarding each other, they always do dumb shit that they shouldn't be doing. Like Harden will take a dumb step. Harden will take a dumb step back three. Remember that play with Giannis taking the stupid fadeaway on Harden? Harden is trying to prove to Giannis,
I had to show he had a bag, bro.
Exactly. They're both trying to prove that they have bags on each other. But they shouldn't be doing that. Like, they just shouldn't.
Yo, remember how it is what it is. Remember a few months ago, D Mills had a PG above Harden on his shooting guards list? Y'all remember?
Oh, yeah. I remember
that. He might be on some shit.
Hey, I'm about to say D Mills.
He was low-key onto something. He was low-key onto something.
He was onto something, bro.
Third eye.
Yeah, but Mojo, what do you think about this?
This whole James Harden thing, like, it's interesting, and what you're saying, like, you do have a point. But at the same time, like, I didn't see anything about him being injured, but the whole rehab thing, that is super, like, true. And if you look back on recent NBA history, or even past, because, like, the advancements we made, you know what I'm saying, in the medical field and shit like that, when it comes to what these players have available, whole other loophole I could get into. But whenever a player is getting off of, like, being injured, they don't have time to build onto their game or get to the same point to where they were. All there is like, yo, if I play basketball again, will this shit fail me? Will my hamstring snap? Will it be weakened? They're trying to, like, build up to the strength level where they were at, you know? So I give James Harden a pass, and also he's fat as fuck. He's fat. You know, and that just adds on to, like, more shit. And then also, when it comes to him and his play style and how he abused the rules, it's so hard to untwine that. He was, like, literally drenched in, like, foul. It's a part of his bag, you know, and you can't just get out his bag, like, in, like, 4 or 5 games or however many games of Brooklyn that's playing and expect him to, you know what I'm saying, just adjust so quickly. That shit is hardwired into him. It's gonna take him a minute to actually just, like, go up and take a shot like Kyrie would. Kyrie just focused on buckets. KD buckets. all the NBA superstars just focus, except for like, you know what I'm saying? There's some anomalies here and there, but most scores are just focused on getting buckets, and James Harden is a different type of scorer, and he needs to go ahead and make that switch and be more aggressive when it comes to just getting your shot off and not worrying about whatever's on you. I don't think he tricked us. I just think that like the rule change happening this season and also him having to focus on solely rehabbing definitely fucked him over and is making it seem worse than he really is. I think he's not going to be as good with the Grizzlies too, though. Definitely.
I think he will adapt.
Yeah, the superstars like him just adapts. Like they'll find.
I'll say this.
They'll find new ways, and Harden especially. Like he'll find new ways to get like drawing contact and shit. So
I'm not gonna cap. This kind of reminds me of like the opposite of what happened to Steve Nash's career. Like in a way, like remember when they made those rule changes in the mid 2000s, and then like Steve Nash just exploded, right? And like I think one of the guys on the committee of the guys who made the rule change was a board member for the Suns. So like they literally made a lot of those rules to cater to what the Suns wanted to do, and he had influence in that. And then we saw Mike D'Antoni got the head coaching job, and Steve Nash exploded to superstar level, right? Anchored down one of the best offenses of all time, one of the most influential offenses ever, by the way. The 7 seconds or less, props to them. I believe that's the biggest reason why Mike D'Antoni is going to make the Hall of Fame. I think we all can agree on. But as far as like, and it made Steve Nash go from like borderline, like a solidified all-star, like great starter, all-star caliber to MVP level. Like, and now Harden with these rule change, he's gone from MVP level to like all-star-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where and like I hope I'm wrong. Like I think he will adapt. He's gonna have to get a mid-range. Like honestly, he's gonna have to get a mid-range because the way teams are defending him, they're defending him for three things: the pass, the step back, and the floater. And if that's the only thing that you could do, I'm sorry. Then like, it's funny that the nigga literally said that Giannis had no skill. Giannis, it's so easy to run and dunk and shit. But like, where's your skill right now? Like your skill's not taking you anywhere right now. It's like a big. It's so easy to flop.
Skill. Yeah, that's true. A big part of his skill, what was in his bag, is these fucking step back and the fouls and also the shit. And mainly it's the fouls, and that was like a heavy thing for him. And for you to just snatch it out, he's looking really vulnerable right now. Hell of a
Yep. And it's his fault because like he's still trying to do the same shit. Like I understand, like if they're holding you, because I will admit some of those calls that he's not getting. Like there was one play where Lowry wasn't even in good positioning, like in transition, and Harden like bumped into him. I mean, you could say Harden kind of like sold that a little too much, but like that was kind of a foul. I'm not gonna lie. It's debatable one. It's kind of debatable, and I'm not, like I said, I don't feel bad for this nigga, but it's kind of debatable. But you know, like I understand. But like if you see that they're doing you dirty, it's almost like the Shaq, LeBron. Like there are a lot of players that don't even get enough calls, but they play through it. You know, Shaq. People always say he didn't get enough calls. LeBron, he doesn't get enough calls because they're so big. Some of the refs see them and be like, they can take it. You know what I'm saying? But no, call the fucking foul. If it's a foul, you call the foul. But like with Harden, it's like if you see they're like not officiating you fairly, why are you still playing the same way? Like why? Like it is what it is, bro. They made the rules for you.
it's almost like like what we saw of Harden in his known playoff career. He gets shit on a lot more than he deserves. But usually in the playoffs, like we all know this shit, the refs don't be blowing the whistles as often as they usually do in the regular season. They will swallow that shit, and now they swallow that shit completely in the regular season. We would see that like, yo, why isn't Harden doing this and this and that? Like how he's doing in the regular season. I saw this dude bust my team's ass, drop 40, 45 on us. But in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? He's struggling. He's like, what is he a career playoff score? I forgot. I don't know his playoff numbers, but they're definitely not
like
as
31 points per game. That was like his peak postseason.
This is the thing about Harden though, because I've seen him do it in one series, right? So I think it was 2019. He realized he wasn't getting calls. You know, certain refs weren't giving him calls, stuff like that, and he adjusted. I saw him adjust in my own two eyes. Man,
I thought like the whole year.
I think
it was the 2019 versus the Warriors. He had like those last two games. He was like really. He realized he wasn't getting calls, and he just like turned into a different human being. Like he was really, really good, right? And I think he can adjust. But if he doesn't adjust, bro, this is gonna be like, I think, another comparison, like the offensive version of Roy Hibbert. You know, like you see Roy Hibbert once the verticality.
My God, bro, let's chill out, bro.
Bring up Roy Hibbert? Chill out, bro. Chill out.
No.
That's so disrespectful,
bro. What are we doing?
Roy Hibbert fell out the league.
Bro, we talking about James Harden. You brought up Roy Hibbert, my guy.
Roy Hibbert fell
What are we
out
doing,
the
bro?
league once
What are we doing?
verticality rule happened.
What are we doing
Look
now,
at
bro?
that, bro.
What are we doing?
I'm not gonna say it's to Roy Hibbert's extent, but
James
like,
knows what he's doing right now, bro.
but like, bro, James Harden. Let's say like, if this makes his production drop off this badly and his efficiency this badly, and it continues to stay like this, which I don't think it will. Like it's gonna look bad. It's gonna look very, very bad. He's easily gonna turn into one of the worst contracts in NBA history. And like I said, it's very similar to Roy Hibbert.
This is last
He's
year.
a free agent after this year, man.
Free agent after this year.
No, he got
a free
extended.
agent.
No, he did
No,
not.
he didn't. He didn't get extended. He turned down the extension.
Oh,
offer.
There were
did
talks. Yeah,
it was
there were
Kyrie.
talks.
Kyrie didn't get extended.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Only KD got extended out of the big three.
Oh,
Yeah.
you serious? Oh, okay.
By the way, do y'all? Side note: we don't have to touch on this too much, but I think it's kind of official now. Kyrie's not playing this year.
I don't
Duh,
think
nigga. Hit up for Ben
I
Simmons,
don't-
man.
Oh,
Hit
wow,
up
bro.
for
I
Ben
don't know.
Simmons,
He
man.
may change his mind, but I don't see it.
That's so
Bro,
crazy.
no.
Kyrie really is not going to play.
And that's accepted that shit too. That man is.
Nah, bro. James Harden about to come back. He gonna bend that hamstring. Kyrie, please save me from the media.
I'm not even
Is
going to
Kyrie
lie.
getting paid? Is Kyrie
I'm
getting paid?
KD. Yeah, I think he is.
That's so wild. If so, he getting paid 34
Well,
mil
no.
just to sit on the bench.
Because the thing
Not
is,
even on
you
the
get
bench.
half of your
At
half
home.
of your check. You get half of your check no matter what. But like for the games that like he's not available to play, like for the home games, I don't think he's being. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to assume. I don't want to assume. But I think for sure you get half of your check when the season starts. I don't know if he's going to get his game checks though.
I thought you get half of your check. I thought it was like installments through every like couple months. You get a certain percentage. Because I remember like Ben Simmons, he missed out on like $8 million earlier.
But Ben Simmons,
No, but that was because he missed. That was because he missed training camp.
Practice.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, that nigga Simmons saw his account go a little negative. He
Yeah.
was like, "Shit."
He was like, "Oh man, this is."
Speaking
no,
of, hey, the media has been quiet the last like week and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because you mentioned
Yeah.
he had mental health issues and no one.
I'm just saying, no one in the media wants to disrespect his mental health because the mental health people going to get on their ass.
Yeah, it's a fact. You can't say nothing about that. Even though we all know niggas just bullshitting. But
Why does
Why,
he?
bro?
Yeah,
I
feel
believe
like
it though.
wanna call it
No.
bullshit.
Listen,
I'm not
if we all believe that Simmons is soft, why not believe that he's actually scared to play?
I do no. I believe that his mentally weak in front of those Philly fans. He knows that if he steps into that arena, the boos that nigga will receive. I swear, like
Bro,
I
he has to
only
make
seen a
like a
couple
public
guys get booed
apology.
like that.
He has to like go up to the arena, like grab a microphone, and just like make a public apology. That's the only way like the relationship can be fixed. This
I don't know because remember when Embiid was like, remember that Ben and Shill are brother? They all cheered. They didn't boo. So
But that's Ben. I mean, that's Joel. So it's just like
We're talking about the fans and the organization as a whole, because the fans fucking hate Ben Simmons right now. That's just
hey man, we gonna see, bro. When he come back and drop a 30-point triple double first game.
Yo,
I
crazy.
swear, I'm not even gonna lie. I think Ben Simmons is more hated in Philly than Kyrie is in Boston. Like I genuinely believe that.
Oh,
it's not
definitely.
even- it's not even close. It's not even a question.
Yeah, and that's sad. Like that. Like how are you hated that much? Like,
I don't
that's
know.
so sad.
I don't know. Kyrie hasn't been to Boston since he stepped on that logo. So I
Hey, yo,
don't know.
he's scared, bro. He's scared.
Nah,
Yeah.
the fact that
stop
fan
unlucky.
threw some shit at Kyrie, that was wild. I couldn't actually believe they did that shit. Like they were crazy.
Yo, I just
Nah,
want
bro.
to
I'm telling you, they gotta let the players go into the stands, bro. The fans will start. The fans will.
Yo, I
Nah,
just,
Ronald, you don't want another Ronald Test situation, yo.
I just a bit off topic, but I just wanted the timeline. Streets saying Jalen Green's just a good-looking Kevin Knox, bro.
Wow.
Sad, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Jalen Green ain't been.
No, you don't look
I
like
can't
that.
cat.
Athletic
No,
Jordan Clarkson.
And I ain't gonna lie, Kevin Porter too. He ain't been looking
Yeah,
that
he ain't
hot
looking
this
that
year.
good, bro.
It's a struggle.
Nah,
All right.
I've made a video about KPG. I was like, man, the next NBA's great point guard, nigga, that shit has aged horrendous.
Bro, when this man makes a video about you, bro, you know you're gonna be trash. That's all I have
He
to
made a
say.
video on
that's
Anthony
not
Mobley.
true. Not true. I made a video about Shea before. I made a video about Shea before last year, and what happened?
That's why he started. That's why he started off struggling, bro.
Nigga, he went on to have all-time efficiency, buddy. All-time efficiency.
Yeah, bro. Because like you probably deleted the video for a couple months.
Stop it.
You have it in the video. All right, next topic. So the Portland Trail Blazers, they're currently the 6th seed right now, I believe. They're 2-2. And Damian Lillard,
3 seed though, right? 3 seed, Darius.
I still believe. But anyways, Damian Lillard, he's been fucking ass as well.
Right now.
The 6th seed.
Yeah, they 6.
All right.
This nigga Mojo swears he's Steph Curry with this little mouthpiece, bro.
Fucking Mus is getting jealous, bro. Jesus Christ.
I'm getting jealous. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
All right. Dame was averaging 18, 3, and 8 on like also atrocious efficiency. So, is there a problem with Damian Lillard as well?
Nah, he's had.
Hey, let me go first.
Way too many times before.
Nah, let Mojo go. Let Mojo go. I want to hear you, Mojo.
All I gotta say is, bro, he's had slumps like this plenty of times before. Dame is Dame, and I don't think there's no type of comparison for him and Harden or nothing like that, or worries about his slumps. He's a shooter. He's a shooter. Shooters are streaky. That's just how it is, bro.
True.
It was like this last year too, kind of. Not as bad, but it was pretty similar. So
Dame always starts off like trash. He literally always starts off like
And then
trash.
CJ usually starts off really good, and then it's like, oh, CJ's better than Dame right now? Shit.
Yeah,
tough. Let me show.
And then at the end of the season, CJ will probably start selling in the playoffs, and Dame will hoop, and then rinse, cycle, repeat.
Bino,
We
wanna
all
say
know how
something,
this
though?
goes.
Oh no, I was gonna say Dame is trash, and I'm not. Anytime I see a free Dame on the timeline, I'm gonna curse that person out.
Fuck out of here with that free Dame shit, bro.
Hey, yeah, fuck out of here with that free Dame shit, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
narrative
bro.
over facts, bro. Narrative over facts. That's all I gotta say.
I'll say this about the Blazers, bro. They're actually playing defense. They're playing defense.
Hey,
and,
I predicted it, bro.
Yeah, like I mean,
Bro, yeah,
obviously,
CJ McCollum is looking like a defender, bro. I cannot believe my eyes, bro.
That nigga done absorbed the powers of Gary Payton overnight, bro. But the Blazers. I want to ask y'all something because somebody said this. I don't agree, but somebody said that Dame looks like Harden for last year when he was quitting on the Rockets. Do y'all agree with that?
No. What the hell?
Dame just throwing up bricks right now, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Dame just throwing up bricks.
Wait, Mojo.
Bro.
You
Mojo, did you say something just now? Because I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I said that was cap as fuck because just a couple weeks ago, Dame made a statement about how he loves Portland and he's not giving up anytime soon.
Yeah, first of all, he's dumb as hell for saying that because when an organization has that kind of reassurance, they're not gonna do everything in their power to win you a championship, bro.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like Dame, honestly, if Dame really wanted to put pressure on the Blazers to actually make some legitimate moves, even though I can't lie, there's really nothing they can do with that roster. But if he really wanted to put pressure on them, Dame could have easily just not shown up to training camp. He could have pulled a Harden. Honestly, he could have done that. But I think because Dame loves the organization so much and he loves the city, he wouldn't do that to them.
He's simply not built like that.
Yeah, for real, he isn't.
Bro, but when you do that type of stuff, you got to remember the effect it has on not only just the organization, but also the players. You know, they're not going to look at you the same and trust you like they would on the court if you
That's the thing. That's the thing about Ben Simmons. If bro, wherever he gets traded to, fans are not going to be over in love with him because of how dirty
teammates too.
Teammates too. Like, bro, I'm not going to make this man my best friend or none like that off the court, bro. It's just strictly business with Ben Simmons.
That's a fact. I think Ben Simmons. Do y'all think Ben Simmons can ever recover from that shit, or is it's just finished?
Are you talking about
bro? Put Ben Simmons on the Blazers.
Are you talking about his relationship with the Sixers?
No, I'm talking about his career. If he's ever gonna recover.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Hey,
once
bro,
he goes to the Blazers,
he's
bro.
too talented to for it to be over, bro.
Winning cures all, but I'm not sure if you can win with a player like him. That's all I have to say. You know,
I think you can win with a player like him.
You don't think you can win with him? I'm about to say
no, I don't think even with Dame. No,
it depends on the team.
Yeah, I'm about to say if he goes to a team like Brooklyn, you're telling me they can't win with him?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe Brooklyn because they have a lot of players to pick.
Or Golden State.
They have guys that can literally. I'm not even sure what Golden State, because he's a dude that you can't close games with. Yes, I'm so serious.
What? Are you serious? He
You
can't win
close
with
games with him. You can't close games with him.
Dude,
I'm
he
calling
mentioned-
bullshit. I'm calling bullshit because Steph Curry's gonna get a type of attention than Joel Embiid is, bro.
I'm
And
telling
I think Ben
if you
Simmons
don't think
was
that the
shit,
Warriors,
bro.
if you don't think that the Warriors are literally gonna tell him, look, nigga, you fix these fucking free throws ASAP.
You
If
can
don't
tell
think
him that, but players just don't get better at free throws overnight.
Bro, even if it's bro,
What?
listen, bro. I'm sorry. No, I'm
Yes.
sorry. Even if it's free throws,
did
whatever
you ask
it is,
DeAndre Jordan?
bro.
Did you see what DeAndre Jordan did with his free throw?
And he's still a guy that's gonna brick free throws for you still.
But he literally went from one of the all-time worst free throw shooters to a solid free throw shooter.
The Sixers have been asking this man to at least take jump shots. He's not.
I'm not even
We're not
talking about
talking
jump
about
shots.
Come on, now.
And Ben Simmons actually was a solid free throw shooter at a point in time. He wasn't that bad in the past.
When was
So
that?
This playoff,
When was that?
This playoff run. If you look at the playoffs in his rookie year, I think he shot like 70%.
He
70%
shot
at the free throw line.
70% the first series that he played in. But after that, he never returned back to that. It's just true. I mean, the dude, bro,
But you're missing my point. He improved as a free throw shooter every year of his career. It's just that
And
one
then
series, the
what
one
happened in the
playoffs this
playoffs?
year. This one playoffs, he had a all-time bad free throw shooting playoff series. That's what, or playoff as a whole.
Yes, and people are going to continue.
Hey, I don't even
Yeah,
like to
put them
defend
on
Ben
you,
Simmons,
bro.
but I hate Cap. I hate Cap.
I'm
The
not
nigga just
capping
sat there and
because
said that you can't win with Ben Simmons. That's a lie.
You
That's
cannot
inaccurate.
win with him. No, he's a. They literally said, you asked the Warriors owner. This is what he said. He said, "I'm
He's a
not even
casual,
sure this
nigga.
man can close games."
He's a
That's what-
casual.
Yo, he got fined. He got fined just saying that he wasn't able to.
So when do we take these niggas? When do we take ownership?
All I gotta say is, bro, that owner gave Draymond Green big money. That's all I gotta say.
That's what I'm
And we
saying,
saw what Draymond did in the play-in. We saw what Draymond did in the play-in.
I mean, to be fair, he did clamp AD.
But
He did
Draymond's
clamp
not
AD.
missing a bunch of free throws in crunch time. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, actually, Draymond's not a good free throw shooter.
No, he shoots.
No, he's way better
I
than
mean,
Ben Simmons, though. He's way better than
This
No,
year,
I
he
agree.
started
I
bad,
agree. I
but-
agree.
But he's around 70. He's around 70 to 75% every single year in the playoffs, especially. He's not going to consistently miss it.
All I know is that there's just no way you
if
can
that
tell me
is
that
the
if you
reason,
put him.
bro.
I was gonna say
think there's
just
still
no
more
way.
positive than negatives depending on the team. Like I said, depending on the team.
I think the Warriors
And
are
he-
more positive.
And you can always improve as a free throw shooter, bro. Like I'm just fully
Hey, but
convinced.
not
Like
everybody-
go to the
not
gym,
everybody does.
and take 200 free throws a day. It's
Bro,
not.
Like
that
I said, if we listen, if we all
That's
agree, it's a mental thing, right?
It's
Maybe a
mental
change
thing.
of scenery is all this nigga needs.
That's what
bro.
I'm saying, bro. He doesn't want to be in Philly, and I don't even really like defending Ben Simmons. Let's move. I don't like. I feel dirty defending this guy.
Yeah, bro,
So
don't
please,
take a shower or
Dirty.
some shit.
see, I should go take a shower.
Yeah, bro.
But what's the next topic, Darius?
The next topic. So the third topic is: has Miles Bridges become a star?
Hell no.
That's the fucking topic.
Dang, bro, what kind of
fucking
negativity was that?
I mean, like,
Hey, he is
it's
not a
like
star.
5
He
games.
going crazy. He going crazy in the strip club right
Hey,
now.
is
Though.
John,
Shout out Miles Bridges.
is John Morant the best player in the league? That's a topic. That's a topic.
Is John Morant the best player in the league?
Hell no.
Nah,
Well, I thought we were
Steph
talking
Curry.
about Miles Beaches.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to say though. Like, fucking word.
Has he become a star?
Yeah. Like,
He's
I'll say
throwing
this-
out. He's
I'll
throwing
say
out
this
dumb shit.
about-
That
I'll say this about Miles Bridges. I think that he continue. I don't think he's gonna average 30 for the rest of the year.
Miles
if he
Bridges
could be
isn't
a-
averaging 30, he's like averaging 25 or
18,
something.
17, or
25.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, 17. I honestly think
something.
he could be a 20-point per game scorer.
Yeah.
I think he could because he has so much chemistry with LaMelo.
Here's
so
a better
off the
question.
I
ball-
know.
Here's a better
Because
question.
of the chemistry with LaMelo, this man is gonna force out PJ Washington. He's not gonna he's not gonna get extended. He hasn't gotten extended or nothing.
Yeah.
Like you have to find a new team. He's not. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I feel bad for PJ for one. I'm mad PJ's. No, I'm mad because I'm mad because PJ's on my fantasy team and Miles. Come on, chill out on so PJ can get some minutes, please.
I was gonna ask
As far
a
as
question,
Miles
though.
Bridges, go ahead, Darius.
I think it's a better question than the fucking question that was the topic. Can Miles Bridges achieve 50, 40, 90 this season?
I don't think he's gonna do this season because teams like teams, because I'm just gonna say this right now. Last year, he was amazing. I'm not gonna sit there and deny it. He was absolutely incredible, improved on all aspects of his game. But at the same time, you got to remember this: like he wasn't on people's scouting report for a long time. Now everybody knows who he is,
and they're gonna respect him.
It's a completely different story, you know.
I don't know.
So they're gonna come up, they're gonna guard him in different ways. Right now, I'm gonna be real with you. He's playing like the best player on the Hornets, and it's not even close.
Facts.
All right, so
all right, I'm gonna honestly, I was gonna say because LaMelo's playmaking is still elite.
Melo's playmaking is great,
but I would say his foul trouble
value.
keeps taking him out of rhythm. No cap, bro.
Yeah, that's true. He still mouths bitches.
But I really like their team, bro. Like I feel like someone steps up every game, whether it's Kelly Oubre or Jalen. It's Jalen, right? Jalen McDaniels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
LaMelo, Gordon. I'm not gonna lie. Gordon Hayward owes me ones, bro. No cap. Gordon Hayward owes me ones. This man in the fourth quarter is so
trash.
He's so trash, bro.
Turnover machine, bro.
That game against the Celtics, bro. That game against the Celtics was all Hayward's fault, bro. Swear.
All his fault.
No, but hey, I'm high on the Hornets, man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Is Hayward like
the Celtics? Celtics ain't it? What you said? Is Hayward what?
Has Hayward like become like Ingram in the fourth, bro? Like just completely ass.
I don't know. It's not that bad. Like he hits shots sometimes, but he also just does a lot of. He's like Russell Westbrook in the fourth. Swear, I'm not even joking.
We should feel bad for Brandon Ingram right now. Brandon Ingram is going through it right now, bro. Hooping for no reason right now. I'm just saying,
bro. His partner in crime will be back.
Dude, the Pelicans. I just don't. I don't want to talk about that franchise right now, bro. I don't.
Apparently, Zion's injury. Like, there's no timetable for him to come back right now,
bro. Just fuck the Pelicans, bro.
There's no timetable, and he's gonna be on a minutes restriction.
Yeah, their season is already finished. Bro. Their season is finished.
BBW.
Look, because even when
Zion's gonna leave New Orleans and watch him go back Duke shape. He's gonna go back to Duke shape. I'm telling you.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. If that happens, I deadass think the team will get sold, bro.
Dog, bro.
Dude, the team's being relocated no matter what. If Zion leaves, it's over, bro.
Relocated. They need to be relocated for real.
Mojo, what's your thoughts on the Pelicans, bro, as an organization?
Fucking mess. They're a mess, honestly. I don't know. Like just the whole Lonzo thing rubbed me the wrong way, and then getting Devontae Graham in exchange.
Yes,
Devontae's nice, he fit for that team, but like for Lonzo, it just didn't make any sense.
For a first rounder, by the way, for a first rounder, just want to let you all just want to keep that in mind. So
yeah, and now they're banking on a bunch of like Kyra Lewis Jr. I like him, and then they're banking on Nikhil Alexander Walker. And I like
who's actually good. Who's actually good.
He hasn't been playing well though.
He's averaging like 20. So
yeah, on what shooting?
Yeah.
Who cares? 20 is 20.
Yeah. Then
pure hooper.
Yeah, pure hooper, man.
But the Pelicans are a mess.
Yeah, I don't like that team.
Every time I hear that franchise's name, I get so like irritated.
Brandon Ingram is good enough to keep them afloat. So
afloat doing what? Losing?
Dog, I want him to be.
No, he's good enough to keep them afloat to when Zion comes back.
I want him to be good so badly, bro, because they're a small market, but like they just keep like ruining my.
No, Gobels, that's my Timberwolves. Like compared to yours, like you hate the Timberwolves, I fucking hate the Pelicans now, bro. Fuck that team.
Yeah,
the Timberwolves vibing now.
Yeah, hey, first of all, I'm not gonna lie. I just like to say something real quick, bro. I am tired of JSmooth lying to fit his narratives, bro. I'm so tired.
Wait, what happened now? What did you lie about now?
I'm talking about when we were arguing in the group chat about who are we talking about? Were we talking about Jonas Valanciunas and someone else?
Oh my god!
This man
be lying, bro. This nigga said Rashawn Holmes was better than Jonas Valanciunas.
But he is bugging.
Out of his own mouth, he said those actual words and hit send.
Are you talking about like this season or like
we were trying to say that Cat has been playing good defense and he just shot it down just because he loves Rudy Gobert. He just shot down the fact that Cat is actually playing good defense, bro.
Yeah,
like you can't just give them credit for
playing all-time defense, so it doesn't matter.
Hey, Rudy Gobert's the MVP right now. So
to be fair, Gobert has been balling. But
yeah, bro.
This man has some real sinister takes. Oh my
Hey,
God.
Get used to it. Get used to
Gobert wasn't
it.
balling.
Damn.
Hold on. Gobert wasn't balling when Jokic had 25 points in like 12 minutes, bro.
I was about to
Alright.
say Jokic was cooking that nigga. Jokic put that nigga. No. Jokic doesn't get 25 and 15 minutes on every center in the league. That's number one. Number two. That nigga Jokic put him in the stove, put it on 600, grilled him for 15 minutes
And then
straight,
flipped him on the other
nonstop.
side and like, nigga, fuck 50.
Flip that nigga! No. He didn't get the chance to flip him because he got hurt. But if he kept playing, that would have been flipping the burger on the other side, nigga.
Jokic loves the Jazz. I'm just gonna say that right now. He loves playing them. It's not.
No,
even
he sees Gobert and he's. Nah.
Yo, bro.
Barbecue chicken, bro.
Licks his chops because he knows chicken. Woo! You know that meme of that nigga dancing in front of the stove, doing all that shit, nigga. That's Jokic when he sees Gobert.
That's Jokic when he sees every center in the NBA.
No, not when he sees Gobert. It's different with Gobert. He's like, oh, this.
I think it's different for Gobert, bro. I'm not even joking. I dead ass think it's different for Gobert, bro.
It is, because he ain't do DeAndre Ayton like that. He ain't do DeAndre Ayton like that.
But DeAndre Ayton also like
He's finna start capping again. He's finna start capping.
No. Hey, bro. I just say he got cooked for 20.
You know what that smells like?
Come on now.
Smells like cap.
He
Smells
got
like cap.
cooked. Did he not get cooked this season? DA got cooked, did he not? He did. DA got cooked.
He cooked.
Coke. Smell like cap, honestly. That's what it sounds like. But you know, we need to call out Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr., I expect better from you, my guy.
Michael Porter Jr.
MPJ's been so fucking ass, bro.
Cost me $275 because you could have hit 16 points and you had 13 points on 18 shots. You are actually garbage. I'm not even joking, bro.
Which game are you talking about?
Stop worrying about
the
Jazz game.
MAGA Porter needs to stop worrying about his COVID vaccination conspiracies. Actually focus on getting better.
I also will say that Mike Malone is not looking like a top coach right now. That's all I'm saying, bro.
No.
You know, JSmooth's about to.
Bro, the Nuggets. The Nuggets bench is like really bad right now.
I'm not capping at all because I really watched most.
JSmooth's about to defend Mike Malone. He's about to defend MPJ.
Quickly,
do they
run sets? Hey, listen.
It's not Michael Malone's fault that they're like missing wide open shots, bro.
It's not the same, bro.
The issue is this. This is the problem with the Nuggets right now, right? So
all right, go ahead. Go on your little rant.
It's the bench unit. We see it. The bench unit has nobody. I mean, nobody that can probably. If we're talking about the guards, right? The guards are complete offensive liabilities. Outside of Bones is the rookie. Probably should play.
He needs to play. He needs to play.
Which he did say.
Baby Jamal Crawford.
He did say he was going to play him more, right? He did say he was going to play Bones more. He said that.
Free Bobo, no cap, bro.
Nah, he sucks, bro.
You actually hear what Bubble did? If you like a day ago?
On Maker 2.0, my nigga.
He liked it.
He liked the tweet, but like, now let me finish.
Bobo, bro.
So like, he's what's it called? If you look at it, right, this man, like the bench unit, like. You don't have any guards that can create, right? You have a bunch of play finishers, but you have no guards that can create for others. No guards that actually have gravity. Austin Rivers, the jab step king, he sucks. Facu,
hey, he has an elite jab step. I'm not even gonna lie.
Facu's
so bad, bro.
Facu's so ass, bro.
He's getting fan made minutes, bro, because he's not good. He's not good at all.
Nah, the honeymoon with him last year is over. It's over.
Like he's not good. He's not an offensive threat on any part of the floor. If you look at his shot chart, I bet you it's completely red, bro. Like he's just not good. Right? He's not good. And like you see, PJ can create. He's probably the best creator on the bench unit. And after that, you got J Mike and Jeff Green, who are both like play finishers, right?
What bothers me about them, bro, is they when it's like the lineup with them and like MPJ, bro, on like with like the bench unit. They literally like, I swear to God, from the games I watched, JaMychal and Jeff Green take all the shots, bro. I'm not even.
Yes,
joking, bro.
And the reason why is because those are the best scorers. MPJ, like I'm being so.
No, but it bothers me. No, I get it. No, I get what you're about to say, but it bothers me that he doesn't even look for the ball. Like he'll literally go sit in the corner for Jeff Green, bro.
And that's because he knows.
Because honestly, he knows he can't create. He knows he can't.
He like off ball scoring is very important, but in order for him to take that next step.
He has to at least try, bro. He has
to
to
know how to dribble. It's true. Like he that's the thing that's killing me about him. You know, stars, their shots can stop falling. You know, this is nothing new, right? Everybody struggles shooting once in a while, right? We're seeing it with Dame and stuff like that. My thing is, you got to find other ways to be effective, whether it's attacking the rim and putting pressure on the defense, whether it's playmaking, which he has gotten better on when it comes to making better passes. But like overall, he has to be able to attack the rim. You're 6'10", and teams can get away with putting guards on you because you're not attacking the rim. But
it's like he limits himself to like. Whenever people play one-on-one, sometimes they go by 3 dribbles max. It's like he does that in the NBA.
Dog,
like, he's expected to do some shit. And it's just like, bro, like, run up. You know what I'm saying? You get the full speed pull. It's just like, you have to do more than that, you know? And he can, but I don't know, bro. He just been like, I don't know, bro. He played with Trae Young back in the day. Of course, now he plays with Jokic. Some of the, like, obviously some of the greatest playmakers in the NBA right now. And now that, you know, he's expected to do a little bit more for the first time in a minute. It's just like it's just not looking too good. But I think he'll turn things around. When I say turn things around, he'll be a little bit more aggressive and put up more shots.
Even then, he even without all of that, he was at least like an efficient scorer. He's just missing. So even without his shot,
one thing about
just missing right now, bro.
One thing about MPJ's career that I think a lot of people forget is that he didn't really have that much time to develop as a player before he got into the league.
Yeah,
like,
true.
That's something that a lot of people forget. Like he played in high school. Injury. We all know the back injury.
I heard he couldn't get out of bed. Right?
Yeah, it was a really, really bad injury, and it like that's why he missed this entire first year in the league. And like, you know, he went to college. He only played like 3 games at Missouri, and he wasn't even that good in those games. So it was really tough to gauge how good he could be coming into the league. So he missed a lot of development time. Who knows if he played that year in Missouri, if he would have been able to grow as a shot creator. Because, you know, they would have had to run the offense through him. He was one of the top recruits coming into college. So, like, he really missed a lot of time to develop. And the fact that he's still one of the better off-ball players is a testament to just how talented of a shooter and, you know, cutter and offensive player he is, despite, you know, his deficiencies as a shot creator. But, you know, he really does have to step it up. But I think he will find his groove. It's just, right now, he still can't create, and I think that's the biggest issue I have with MPJ. His defense still not that great, but I'm looking at the shot creation because he may never be a great defender, and I just accepted that he may never be that. It's okay, but actually, it's really not okay because you probably need some wing. It's not okay on a team that has Jokic at the center position. But offensively, I really did expect more, even to start out the season, because he's still not a good shot creator at all, and like. Right now, he's just missing open shots. Not open shots, but like he's missing makeable shots. Yeah, he's missing makeable shots for him. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that can get better. But
playing some unserious basketball right now, that's for sure, bro.
All right,
so like, ready to pick up.
Let's just get into the next topic. So, the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are currently the 3rd seed from what I'm seeing.
Is it playing the best defense in their franchise history?
Yeah, the 3rd seed.
Facts.
And they had KG on their team, bro.
Are you serious? I actually
I seen it earlier today. They're playing the best defense in their franchise history.
Nah, but according to JSmooth, KG is garbage. Like KG, he was letting.
Oh yeah, let's not even forget about that, bro.
Actually, let's touch that for a second, guys. Podcast people, I want to say. What was the even argument?
I forgot what the argument was.
Y'all were talking about KG.
It was Jokic and like him.
Okay,
like,
no. Don't talk. I'll mute you. Don't talk. He's gonna start capping. This nigga said that Jokic would kill KG.
I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. Jokic be fucking up elite defenders.
I don't use the words kill.
Kill KG. Stretch. One of the good defenders, bro.
This man is so KG. You just told me KG was 230, 220, bro. You think he can hold this man in the post?
You think I'm listening to you right now? I don't care what you're saying.
Listen, Jokic's fadeaway and like hook shot, damn near unguardable. No cap.
Because if he can pin you under the rim, you lost.
The thing is,
I don't know why.
The thing is, Jason, I'm sorry, but I don't care what you're saying right now. I don't care about what you're saying.
Man, bro.
saying he said he would kill Jokic. Or he would kill KG. I'm not even saying that KG wouldn't get cooked in a lot of possessions, but kill is such an overstatement.
Yeah.
It's
Dog,
very
he's
huge
averaging-
Like a mismatch.
That's a
He's
mismatch.
averaging
Exactly.
35, 13, and 10 on this man. If
You're
they were to
lying.
match up, bro.
I'm like,
So serious, bro.
So
I'm
disrespectful.
so serious.
And then he sat there and used a series that Dirk to sit there and discredit. He said KG played bad in a series that he averaged 25, 14, and 5. But
He got cooked by Dirk in Spain, bro.
because he shot 43% from the field, all of a sudden he was so garbage. So
Yeah, bro. You better, bro.
As if efficiency is everything in the NBA.
Jermaine O'Neal? Oh, we talking about Jermaine O'Neal now, right?
So because he
Jermaine
shot,
O'Neal percentages.
so because he shot 44% compared to his 48% in the regular season, all of a sudden he's so ass in
Hey,
that
bro,
series.
I heard KG was a top 10 player all time from some people, bro.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa.
gonna hold him to higher
no, there's
standards.
people, there's cultists out there. There's cultists out there. But
That's not us.
That's not
So
us,
why
though.
you-
Yeah, that's not us, bro.
I'm
Hey,
saying,
bro, okay, what do you rank
nigga has
KG?
to reference analytic niggas on Twitter to make
Where
his
do you rank
point.
KG then? Where do you rank KG?
I rank him top 15 to 20 all time.
top 15 to 20, right? Then he should you better than that. Get out of here with that, bro.
Oh
He's a serious player, bro.
What's it mean? Like
KG's an unserious player.
Doesn't
bro. I
KG
don't
play
care.
for the
bro.
worst franchise in NBA history, bro?
like what are we?
JSmooth is a troll, bro. He's
He's
an
not
elite
a
troll, bro.
Let's
elite troll, bro.
Player.
But in the meantime, let's talk about the
Let's talk about the new age, Timberwolves.
Yeah, the new age Wolves.
Hey, yo, Mojo, I want to hear what you got to say about the Wolves, bro.
Yeah,
I want to hear what you got to
no.
say about the Wolves, bro, because we know they're garbage, but how you feel, bro?
Oh my god, bro, this man is a hater.
Well, first off, if anything, bro, I have to like the T-Wolves because they're second best. Some can say first, but I think is the second best. Anthony Edwards is from Atlanta, so of course I fucking like the T-Wolves. I love the T-Wolves.
Mhm.
Like, they're just like
Yeah, that's Michael Jordan right there, bro.
That's a
They're
fact.
Hey,
just so untrustable. Like them firing their GM right before the season started, you know what I'm saying, and not letting like their franchise player know. Them having there's just so much dysfunction in that organization for me to fully buy in just yet. They have to really prove themselves like 20 games, 25 games in for me to like fully hop on the T-Wolves are really here. They're really it train. They do have a hell of like so many people on the team. Well, not so many. Really, D'Angelo Russell has a lot to prove. Some can say Anthony Edwards have a couple things to prove too. Karl Anthony Towns, that man, that man said his pregame routine is fucking watching gorillas tear each other's hearts out and shit like that. I really like this team, and they have so many. They have a lot of nice.
It's Kobe when he said that shit, bro.
Yeah, that shit was wild to me. I was like, all right, but you trying a little bit too hard.
I hate when players be saying shit like that, bro. Like that shit is so weird. Like you think that shit is normal? like I remember this is like different, but I remember when Justin Fields' first game as a starter, his parents wanted to take him out to eat. He was like, "Nah, I'm gonna just watch film instead." I'm like,
That was wild.
"Bro, go out with your parents and eat." Like,
I know, right?
Nah, man, we locked in. He's been has ever
Hey,
since.
hey, he did all that just to play like complete garbage. But
to be fair, the Bears are the low key, the Timberwolves of the NFL, honestly. So we don't have to get into that. But
And hey, quickly, hold on, wait,
Yeah,
hold
he
on. Let
got
me
fucked-
say
he
something
got
real
fucked up by our
quick that's gonna
defense,
bother.
Just saying.
Let me just say something that's gonna bother JSmooth, bro. You Timberwolves hater. Chris Middleton was getting fucked up by Anthony Edwards last night, bro.
I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
I just had to let that be known.
I can't like he's Mike Jordan, bro. Like
what did Middleton shoot against the?
he shot like what 6 of 18. He didn't shoot well last night, but like he usually always shoots well.
I'm not gonna lie, Giannis was dominating them.
And he was hitting threes. He was hitting threes.
3 for 6 or something like that. Crazy.
Yep. That's how you know Middleton folded on him. Giannis is hitting threes and y'all lose. You
He hit
lose.
3 of them. Then he had like 3 or 4, bro.
First bad game. Like shut up, bro. Jesus.
That
Christ.
sounds like an excuse. That sounds like an excuse.
Hey, didn't
He
you
was
say
getting guarded.
Did you say he was better than Melo? Didn't you say it was top 20 in the league?
He's better
Hey.
than Melo.
Oh,
It's based on your. That's so disrespectful. I know, Mojo. I know, bro.
Bro, I don't care about that shot chucking loser, bro. Hey, bro, put Chris on his own team. He's averaging 28. I'm just saying, bro. That's all I have to say, bro. Come on now.
Okay, we're not acknowledging that. We're not.
on your team. Your team's a losing team.
No, and if Melo was on your team would win. If Chris Middleton's on your team, come on now. I mean, we see the
I'm not gonna lie. I agree. If Melo's on your team,
you're losing. Bro.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna be that great.
I mean, okay, we're not going to debate if Mel's a winning player. I think we all know that. But
I'm not even gonna lie.
Can we just bring up the one air ball, bro? Can we, I want to bring it up so bad, bro.
That shit pissed me off so hard, bro.
Yo, how do you get the clutchest steal? How do you get the clutchest steal of the season, and then pull up with confidence and air ball wide open, bro? The greatest scorers of all time, right?
I will say that. Wait, Mojo, you said something just now what did you just say?
It was a wide miss. He was like 3 feet off.
No, right.
Shit wasn't even close. It didn't even smoke the net.
Bro, when I saw that shit, the Lakers, oh my god. There was Westbrook's brick, Malik Monk's air ball, and then Melo's air ball. They didn't deserve that win that game.
I'm not gonna lie, Frank Vogel was trying to lose his job last night. Frank Vogel called him out, and they ran a double screen for Westbrook to shoot a 3. That's the worst play calling I've ever seen. Then he got another timeout. They came out the timeout, and it was a Malik Monk ISO. He was trying to lose. He didn't want to win the game, bro.
I'll even say this: even when Melo got the ball back, you're trying to get a stop, right? Like they're trying to get a stop, get the ball back, all of that. Why is Carmelo Anthony even on the court?
Facts, and that's what I was gonna say.
Wait, y'all ready? JSmooth's about to make an excuse for why he was on the court.
It's a legitimate reason. They did not have any timeouts left, right? And they said, you know what? At least if we get a stop, we have shooters on the floor that we can make shots. So
hey, hear me out. Hear me out.
Logic. Come on now.
No. When they had possession before that, when Lou Dort hit Melo with the in and out, the Lakers had a timeout, and the Thunder had just called the timeout. Melo should not have been on the court, bro.
Exactly, he shouldn't have been on the court.
That was
like within a minute. It was like a minute and a half left in the game.
If there's a minute left, if there's 2 minutes left in the game, get Melo off the court. 5 minutes.
Melo got that type of value, and they trust him on offense.
They ran Melo in action again, which led to that Josh Giddey's game-winning assist because they put Melo in pick and roll action again. Because Mark is a good coach. He knows that Melo's the worst offender on the court by far, bro. So
yeah, it's true.
You attack him.
Exactly.
Hey, shout out Mark Dagnall, bro. Already better than Billy Donovan, bro. Billy Donovan will never.
Stop, bro.
It's a fact.
We're straight off topic for a second.
Yeah, let's get back to the Wolves.
Let's get back to the Wolves.
I gotta say this real quick, right. Bro. First off, Billy Donovan runs some of the greatest plays for game winners ever, bro. And he always
where were those plays when OKC played the Rockets in the playoffs?
I was about to say what happened there,
bro. You know what's funny? You're gonna say that, but Steven Adams had a wide open layup. They just didn't pass him, so you can't even say that. I don't even know why.
I remember that shit.
Well, obviously the play didn't work. So
it didn't work because of the players. It wasn't the coach. Come on now,
bro. Y'all noticed the theme with JSmooth. JSmooth sounds like a you problem. Defend coaches like he loves it.
That sounds like a you problem, bro.
So you're telling me Billy Donovan can control? He can control players.
He should have told the inbounder that their first passing option is Steven Adams, so they actually look for it.
That's not the case. You see when these plays. No, listen. When these plays come up, right? Anything can happen. They can either play for the 3 or play for the paint, right? This time, Westbrook saw the play coming, so he came over and he overhelped, right? He overhelped. Nobody expected that. And then, bam, wide open layup. But I think Shea was the inbounder and he didn't pass it to him. So that's not Billy D's fault. You can't blame him for not seeing it. What is he supposed to do? Call another timeout and be like, even though he doesn't have any.
Hey, I don't care, bro. Billy Donovan's the same coach that. Billy Donovan's the same coach to put the ball in Westbrook's hand.
Let's address the winning team right now.
Let's address a winning team right now. Okay. Let's talk about the Timberwolves. Let me say this about the Timberwolves. I predicted the Timberwolves were going to be a play-in team. I believe I had them in the 9th seed.
Yes, sir.
This start to the season. By the way, let me say this about the Timberwolves because Mojo said he doesn't trust them. When Mojo said he doesn't trust Timberwolves, and that they're dysfunctional and all that, that reminded me of that one time they made that post online on Twitter.
Yeah, I think they started off bad this season. Yeah,
that quote unquote the Timberwolves are gonna be bad this year.
Yeah.
and then,
They then
like,
proceeded to lose like
every
every
single
game for like the
game.
next 2 months.
Stuff
That
like
was so
that,
funny.
That shit is
yo,
embarrassing.
That tweet is still up though, which is the funniest thing.
Hey,
the
respect to them.
fact that they haven't
Respect to them.
deleted that tweet. Hey,
Respect-
that is up there. That is up there with that other tweet that ironically includes Cat. That's up there with that one tweet from like Sports Center where they asked if that one Kentucky team that had Cat and Willie Cauley-Stein if they're better than the '96 Bulls. That is one of the dumbest. I couldn't believe that was an actual tweet. I honestly couldn't believe that. Like, imagine coming in. You're a journalist. You've worked your whole life to get to this point, and then they say, "Hey, we're going to discuss if we're going to discuss if this Kentucky team in college is better than Michael Jordan's Bulls that went 72-9 or 72-10."
Hey, that's what happens when you got a top 3 shooting guard in NBA, Devin Booker on the roster, bro. That's what happens, bro.
But yeah, as far as the Timberwolves go, I think they're looking good right now. You know, it's early in the season, so I don't want to make any like hasty claims. They've tricked me before, but as far as
in my
what
opinion,
I've
they're
seen,
gonna fuck it up, bro. They're just gonna fuck it up. They'll find a way to fuck it up.
the reason I think that this could just be an in the moment type of thing is because D'Lo's health. He's always injury prone, so that could happen this year. He doesn't suck, but
I think he's the biggest X factor for them.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I agree. I just think he's such a, how do I put it? Like D'Lo's, he's just mid. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just mid, and like we all know he peaked in Brooklyn. Like I don't think he's ever gonna have a season on that tier again. But still, he's still a relatively decent player in the NBA. It's just I don't want to call him a bust, but he didn't live up to the expectations coming into the draft and everything. But that's okay. He's still a solid player, solid starter. And I think that in Minnesota this year, he just really needs to step it up as a playmaker in the late game, because I remember last year to start off the season, they were in like a lot of close games, and D'Lo, his late game decision making was not good.
Trash, bro.
And he also doesn't take advantage of the spacing that Cat gives him. Like he doesn't attack the rim enough at all.
Yeah.
Doesn't attack the rim. And I think that's why I love Anthony Edwards on that team, because he actually takes advantage of the spacing that Cat gives him. So hopefully they can keep it up. Shout out to Jaden McDaniels. If you look at his on and off numbers defensively, even though offensively he's really bad right now, but if you look at his on and off numbers, I think they have like a 90 or 85 defensive rating with him on the court. And when he's off the court, it goes to like 150 or 140. It's insane.
He's making Cat look good, bro. He's making Cat look good, man. You love to see it. Patrick Beverley is the voice of the people, man. You love you some Pat Bev, man.
I told you.
I keep telling y'all, when it's Blazers versus Timberwolves in the play-in, and the Timberwolves beat the Blazers, I will be here laughing at Damian Lillard, proud, and I'm going to clip this and post it. No,
I will say this though, I do think Cat's body language should improve. Like I don't know if y'all watch a lot of the games, but Cat will sometimes just like I know Cat doesn't get enough calls. If you actually watch a lot of the games,
he's a crybaby, bro, 100%.
Yeah, he definitely is a crybaby. But he doesn't get enough. He doesn't get fair whistles, if I'm being honest. And I think that's because he still has that reputation of being soft. That picture of him and DeMarcus Cousins still exists.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's a real tough look.
That one game where he got like outplayed by Valanciunas. Valanciunas got in his head. The refs got in his head. He was complaining all game. Like it was that game, bro.
But nonetheless, Cat's still one of the most skilled offensive bigs I think of his generation. Honestly. Like very skilled. Man.
Niggas try to tell me Vucevic was better, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
I know you're talking about, but
hey, with the way Vuce been playing this year, that's terrible take. That's a
top 3 center apparently. Top 3 center.
But they were talking about last year though. I don't know why y'all.
I don't care.
It's still bad.
I don't care, bro.
He wasn't better than Gobert, bro. That's all I know. Anyways,
Cat wasn't better than Gobert. Yeah, but
that's fine.
What's wrong with Vucevic? Right?
Nobody. Gobert was the 3rd best center in the league last year. That's all I have to say.
I agree.
Wait, what league?
You already know. Come on now.
Yeah, what's going on with your Bulls, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm very disappointed. You're lucky I didn't put money on this.
I mean, look, I put money on this. I'm about to lose $35. Clearly, it's not over. There's still less than 4 minutes.
It's a 13-point game with 2 minutes left.
Bro, thank you
Yeah,
for spoiling.
lost.
Thank you for spoiling the next minute and a half of my stream.
Yo, your stream is so behind, bro.
It has been lagging. Let me fast forward this and see if. But okay, whatever. It looks like the streak is over.
Yeah, let's go on. I thought the Knicks were ass, bro. What's going on? They're now 4-1.
We'll address the Bulls.
Listen. I promise you, the Knicks are not good, bro. Trust. The Knicks are not good, bro.
Like I said, they're gonna be a top 5 seed. They're gonna be a top 5 seed. They're
going to be a playing team.
Hilarious.
What?
New York Knicks are going to be a playing team.
These two think that the Knicks are going to
Mojo. Look. Open. I need you to do me a favor. Open your eyes, bro. Open your eyes. Your third eye. Open it. Julius Randle is a fraud. Okay, he's a fraud.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that back because I think the Sixers, unless the Sixers do something, the Sixers are going to be a playing team. So if Ben Simmons starts playing, listen.
No cap, Maxey ain't it, bro. Maxey ain't it right now.
He's a young point guard.
If the Sixers
starting right now, bro.
Maxey's a shooting guard.
If the Sixers do something with Ben Simmons,
he's an undersized. Wait, how tall is Tyrese Maxey?
I think he's like 6'4". I think he's 6'4". He's not small.
That's not small. I don't know. That's kind of in between what a point guard and shooting guard.
He's listed as 6'2", which I
6'2".
I'll be honest.
But he's been one thing that people are not giving him credit for. He's been really good defensively, in my opinion. I mean, the dude.
But yeah, we know his defense is gonna be legit. He was a good defender coming into the league, so I knew that was gonna happen. But offensively speaking, this guy ain't it right now.
He started.
Man, give Seth Curry more shots, bro. Just
talk about no attention, no gravity whatsoever. No attention.
Wait, you talking about T-Max? He got some gravity, especially when he
give Seth Curry more shots. I'm so serious
on the 3-point line. He has no type of
more shots, bro.
Seth Curry?
Give Seth Curry more shots, bro.
Didn't Seth Curry just have like a hot first half not too long ago?
Yeah, that was OKC. But then he decided to play like absolute trash versus the Knicks. But then that's the Knicks 60-win team defense. So
I've already realized whenever a guy like Seth Curry like is going crazy in like the first half or something, in the second half he usually plays like garbage. That's usually just kind of how
because teams adjust. Call adjustments, bro. Like
I know. Like that's why I said guys like Seth Curry. Like they're not stars.
That's like almost most NBA players though. So
that's not true.
Yeah, for real.
You tell me that stars can't keep up hot streaks?
Stars can keep up hot streaks, but often sometimes they slow down the second half when they go off.
Yeah, sometimes, but legit stars, they keep it up.
All right, the next topic. So the next topic is: will Trae Young be an MVP candidate this season?
No.
Yes. I think he.
Oh yeah. No. Let's hear the Hawks fan real quick, bro.
Yeah, there's a quote unquote Hawks fan.
Let the nasty Atlanta Braves guy go. Go ahead.
Oh wait. Oh, I thought you talking about Mustard. My bad.
Oh no, not him, bro.
What?
Yeah, no, because you just became like some sort of Trae Young fan.
I got so confused because I'm texting my girl right now and it's like dyed her hair, and then she also told me she was using the bathroom too, and I was like, "Oh, okay, gross." And she sent me a picture of her hair dye, and I said "gross" twice, and now she's like upset.
She thinks you.
Yeah, I like it.
Boy, you in trouble.
Yeah.
He already know he in trouble, bro.
Anyways,
that nigga fried himself.
Yeah, bro. You're talking about Trae Young and MVP helps. I honestly don't think he's gonna be MVP. I just wanted him in the. That's all I want. I want him to be in the conversation, and I want him to, get votes, get a couple first place votes. That's it. Is he capable for that? Yeah, for sure. But actually winning MVP, I don't think the Hawks are like that just yet. You have to be top 2, top 3 in order to go ahead and get that type of award. But can he be in the conversation? For sure. Most definitely. I don't think there's too many people in the conversation other than Giannis and Steph. And then Durant may be in it, but I don't know if Durant would actually go out and win it. Outside of that,
they gotta start winning a little bit more.
Yeah.
Hey, I think they can. Where do you think they're gonna land in the standings?
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
3 or 4, yeah.
I don't know, man.
There's just like a lot of confusion on the team right now because all these dudes who are now healthy didn't play together last season for shit. DeAndre Hunter last season in the playoffs, he played a couple games against the Knicks, and after that,
Hey.
he was out.
Tap into this game real quick though. Hold on. Tap into this Knicks Bulls game real quick. This shit getting good.
Don't spoil nothing. Please don't spoil anything. I'm begging you.
Oh man.
Oh, look at that fraud, Julius Randle, RJ Ferret. These niggas are frauds. I'll tell you. They're frauds, bro. Hold up.
Bro, there's no way they're gonna blow this shit. Holy
They're gonna blow it. Don't spoil anything, please.
Yeah, I'm not watching the game though, so it's okay.
No.
Hey, I'm telling all of y'all, tap in right now. The Knicks are the worst fourth quarter team in the league. I'm not even joking.
But
their offense is
that's
so
not
predictable.
The offense is predictable, but like that's like every fourth quarter.
It was like that last season, but it's not like this.
Literally, their offense is this: iso ball, pick and rolls that go nowhere. That's literally their offense.
Bro, they get in the class. That's where they failed, bro.
I mean, it was against Alex Caruso, so that's pretty tough.
Elite defender, bro.
Nah, but Mojo, continue.
Oh shit, yeah. Our team right now, I don't know if we're good enough just yet to become top 1, 2, or 3. And Trey's definitely no damn MVP with like the 4th seed and like, you know what I'm saying, not improving his 3-point percentage to a elite level like it should be. Really, we're having a conversation. I'm not sure if it was on the pod or off the pod. I don't remember that shit because we were talking hella off the pod. But y'all were talking about how Trae Young is a fraud and also the stuff when it comes.
Hey, not us. JSmooth.
Nah, I said he's a fake shooter, bro. He's a fake shooter.
My thing is that he's a good shooter, but he's not a great shooter. A lot of people,
I agree.
Like deep shooting shit. When it comes to the best deep shooters and like people call it like 4-level scorers in the NBA, there's Steph, there's Dame, and whoever. I don't know if anybody else got.
You have the occasional LeBron until he airballs
George.
Yeah,
LeBron will airball a logo 3, and then he'll
I almost
jersey and wipe them.
Right in front of y'all. None of y'all know this.
What'd you say?
Someone just died in front of y'all, and none of y'all know this. I was coughing my lungs out, bro.
Because
none of y'all know this, bro.
Why'd you just almost die?
I'm gonna say this though. I think the Hawks, bro. Like, if James Harden keeps playing this way, bro, they could be better than the Nets. No cap, bro. Because like if you look at the Nets, a lot of what they have is like based off of what James Harden can do. That's just the truth about his game. Period. Right? Let's just be real. But if you look at the Hawks, like, first off, they can play well on one side of the ball. Like, you look at it defensively, they're consistent on that side of the ball. Offensively, if you look at it, like, they can struggle, but I still like trust them to at least hold up on one side of the ball. So I think the Hawks can be very good, but I don't think Trae Young will be an MVP candidate. Sorry, there's just too much talent in this league, bro.
Yeah.
Especially with a guy like Giannis who's putting up like 30 in 30 minutes. So like, come on.
Giannis, Curry, like
Paul George.
When it comes to the MVP,
hey, PG was playing some ass yesterday though.
I think right now, like the MVP, not right now, but like towards the end of the season, only like Steph and Giannis will be in there, and it's gonna be like a back and forth, kind of like how Harden and Russ split when it comes to like that MVP, that close, tight race ass MVP.
Oh, you think it'll be like that?
Yeah, between Giannis and Steph, I think it's gonna be like that. And that's
I don't
why
know.
I think.
I don't
That's
know
why I
about
think
that.
Trey can get a couple votes. No one's gonna take it
If
seriously.
that's the case, then get ready for the obligatory. This guy robbed this guy. This guy robbed that guy. That happens every year.
Steph won't be in the conversation because he's gonna miss 10 to 20 games. His ankles are made of like glass. Come on now, you already know it.
I mean, I can't lie. Steph's health is a big X factor.
The real MVP of that team is Draymond Green, bro. Come on now.
Bro, it's Jordan Poole, bro. Trust.
The pool party, when the pool party gets activated, watch out.
Yeah, well, when Steph Curry hits the bench, Jordan Poole be doing his thing, dog.
But nah, man. Hey, oh my God, guys, please don't.
I know.
I know, bro. No way.
Yeah,
just no way.
Yeah,
I'm not watching the game, so I have no idea what's going on. So, speaking of, we can. That's our next topic actually about the Bulls. So,
bro, I told you guys make the Bulls the last topic. So
This is
we can
perfect
react to
timing.
the game.
This is actually perfect timing, bro.
Told you.
Yeah, this is
Oh
perfect.
my
Bro,
god, bro.
Monster
My
stream is so behind. It's crazy,
I
bro.
know.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna watch it because I don't want to fuck up the audio or video for the thing. But you know,
I'm just gonna say this, bro. Like,
Must it's like praying right now.
the Bulls, although they've played no comp, so I'm not gonna force my agenda on them yet. But they've been very good. They've been very, very good. And the thing that's looked the best that everybody said was gonna be trash is their defense. Now they haven't played the best offenses. But, I'll say this: bad defenses even find ways to be bad against good offense, against mid offenses. It's just the truth, And he's really they've really stepped up on that end, And I said this earlier in the pod, bro, about the Bulls. I said that I knew this for a fact that they were going to be a good defense, a solid defense, just because they have Billy Donovan as a coach. Billy Donovan hasn't coached the defense over under top 12, right? Last year was his worst year, and he had Larry Markkinen on his team. So I knew he'd be able to hold
good
that
riddance. Right? Good
So-
fucking riddance.
So yeah, so
Hey,
they
he hasn't been
they've done a very
that
good
bad
job.
defensively this season. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say the same thing. He hasn't been as bad at the three.
I can't believe it. I really just can't believe
It's
it.
true,
Nigga decided to go play the small forward in Cleveland and play good defense. Can you
Come on,
believe it?
DeRozan, you big-footed bitch. Goddamn.
Man, better beat yourself.
Yeah.
Yo, what if he has what if feet, bro? Insane.
What if he, bro?
What if feet, bro?
What if he, bro?
Hey, Dad, I'm about to block all y'all niggas. Please.
Nah,
shut the
it's
fuck up.
not that big of a spoiler, bro.
Trust me, bro.
But
Trust
it's
me. But
just,
yeah,
what if he, bro?
the Bulls have been nice. Lonzo is looking like he gonna make an all defensive team. Let's just be real now.
No cap. No cap.
He's looking like it. I'm gonna give him his credit.
Is
He
he still a BB bust, bro?
Oh yeah, he's still a BB bust. He's gonna make all defensive team. That's something that he's gonna have there.
Come on, bro.
Zach
Well, the
LaVine,
only-
if they continue to win, Zach LaVine, Mustard's prediction, Zach LaVine might be in the MVP talks. I'm just gonna say
told
that.
y'all.
I think his team is too well rounded for that, bro.
What was
Nah,
that?
it
What
is,
was
but
that?
it
I
isn't
saw
at the
that.
same time.
What was that?
But what'd you say, Mojo?
It is, but it isn't at the same time. When I look at this team, of course, Lonzo fits
saw
well. Caruso fits well. You know what I'm saying? DeMar fits pretty well alongside Zach LaVine. But at the same time, I'm just I just don't. One of the questions that I had about the Bulls earlier in the podcast, which I saved for the podcast, was that I didn't know how great of a fit Nikola Vucevic was going to be alongside DeMar and Lonzo. Because they're just so much.
Hey, all I gotta say, Mustard, we pushing it. Hey, hold on.
Be quiet.
Don't spoil anything. Don't spoil anything.
No, Mustard,
Let
we put-
Let Mojo finish, bro. Let Mojo
Don't
finish.
spoil anything.
Shut up.
Y'all will see my genuine reaction. Y'all will.
I just-
bro. I'm about to mute you, Bino.
Bro,
Brian,
I just
You're muted, bro. Continue, Mojo. I'm sorry, bro.
Bro, y'all don't even want to pay attention now. Damn,
Y'all are gonna see my actual reaction. Are y'all ready? Y'all gonna, because I know something crazy just happened.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is. So please. don't
Anyways,
spoil
while
it.
you're looking at your reaction, I also had a question about that man, Patrick Williams. He was a good ass rookie last year. Good, he was one of the best rookies when he was drafted. People like me were like, "Bro, what the fuck is going on over there in Chicago?"
Yeah, we were all like that.
Yep.
We were all like
Yeah,
Oh my God, guys, we are pushing the narrative. We are pushing the narrative. Just wait. We're pushing the narrative. It's coming, bro. I know the Knicks are gonna fold this shit. Wait, no. He missed. What a scrub! I told you he's a fraud. I told you Julius Randle's a fraud. I told y'all niggas.
Okay, bro. You're on mute.
Shut up. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. I told y'all niggas. Look at him, with his fucking nasty ass braids and shit.
What was your question about? What was your question about Patrick Will, though?
I don't know his spot on this team. I don't know how good he's gonna be for the future. Oh, especially the future, because in my mind, when you set back a young player's role on a team, and then you expect him to be any type of good in the future, you're setting him up for failure because this young player.
Oh, he missed both. He's a fraud. I told y'all he's a fraud. He's a fraud. I told y'all.
Yeah.
He ain't built
I-
like that. I told y'all he not built like that.
Bro, must your stream is so fucked.
Oh my, yeah, we lost. I just fast forwarded in.
Yo,
Okay.
I feel you though, especially with the Pat Will thing. You know, Patrick Williams is a dude. What's it called? I see him. He has high ceiling and stuff like that, and it sucks because now with so many ball handlers and so many other players, you really can't see like him develop into that star player that you thought he'd be. Especially
The
after
last
his rookie
option on
season.
that starting lineup.
Yeah, bro, it's tough, man. Like now he's just a spot up 3-and-D dude, or like a dude that can put on the floor a couple plays, but he can't like. He's not allowed to do much else, bro.
I heard DeMar is like some Bulls fans are pissed about DeMar like just holding the ball a lot. Mustard,
Are you serious?
I
I think that's BS. I think that's BS because
Okay. Here's the thing with DeMar. Like DeMar can sometimes dribble out the clock a little too much, and he'll feed Levine the ball because Levine will have to play off ball, obviously, in situations like that. And like, it's just tough because like I still think they haven't worked out how to use DeMar as an off-ball scorer yet. You know, so like usually when DeMar gets his buckets, he has to dribble out the clock, and it sometimes becomes like a black hole in the offense. And then I think he does somewhat take away from Levine in a way because yes, Levine's a great off-ball player, but you know, like I said, Levine's great on-ball too, and you're kind of taking away from his game when you relegate him to just standing in the corner at the top of the key. So
He
I
hasn't been
somewhat
doing that. So
how you gonna tell me, bro?
yeah, I'm gonna tell you because he hasn't been doing that. I've been watching
Levine-
Bulls games too.
DeMar hasn't been dribbling out the clock a lot.
Sometimes he does, but like I
So
don't-
what are you complaining about?
what I'm saying is he's saying like you can't just relegate him to like he's being relegated to a catch and shoot guy. He's not being relegated to a catch and shoot guy.
I never said he's being relegated to catch the guy. I said a lot of times when DeMar is trying to get in his bag, Levine has to be relegated to a catch and shoot guy because there are times where DeMar can't create because he's not the creator he used to be. He'll pass it to Levine at the end of the shot clock, and Levine will have to force up some contested jumper. That happens a lot if you watch the games.
If you watch the games,
JSmooth just loves. JSmooth is one of his favorite players. Is DeMar DeRozan.
Say that, bro. Why would you watch your team, bro? Your team sucks. Come on, now.
bro.
Yeah, your team sucks.
I mean, your team is in the Chet sweepstakes.
Yeah, yo,
So
but
I don't care.
think about this. We beat a good team. You guys can't. That's all I have to say.
the Lakers are not good.
Yeah, I would say what that's supposed to mean.
Are they?
Shut up, nigga.
Are they considered championship contenders?
No.
Yes, they are, bro. And they
At the
lost.
end of the season, right now, they're not good.
They just lost to Josh Giddey, bro. So you automatically, I'm unserious franchise.
they lost to
Stop hating
they
on Josh
lost
Giddey, bro.
JD. That's who they lost to. The greatest Thunder backcourt of all time, bro. Greatest
That game is
Thunder
a
backcourt
disgrace,
of all
bro.
time,
That game is a disgrace. The fact that it happened, Jesus Christ.
But
bro.
yeah,
I seen a stat in 230. Listen, the Lakers had a 25-point lead
I think it was 26.
230 times, bro. Or 26. No, I'm saying like the stat.
Oh,
The Lakers
okay.
had a 25-point lead 230 times. And in those 230 games, they were 230-0 till last night, bro. That is insane.
when you have Westbrook on your team, you meant to choke.
Hey, that's a fact, bro. As a Russ fan, bro, when you have Russ on your team, you can blow any lead, bro. That's a fact. But you can also come back from any lead. So you can also blow any lead.
First time. This is the second time Westbrook blew a big lead against the Thunder.
What was the
No,
other one?
In Houston.
I don't even remember that.
I'm not blaming. I'm not blaming. I'm not blaming Russ for that game. I'm not blaming Russ for
about like playoff games that he blew.
Nah, bro,
he did blow a lot of leads in the playoffs with Thunder.
He always like. I think he's only won against us when he played in Washington, but usually he always loses to us, especially when she's healthy. But
hey, man, now it's time to watch the MVP next, guys.
I think Mojo has like he had a great question about Pat Will, bro. I think that dude, bro. Like it sucks, you know, because I thought like he had next Kawhi potential. He was the next guy up, looked like one of those dudes, and now he's being relegated to just a role player. So hopefully they change that. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. In order for him, the thing is, like, I don't want to say we should trade him because we need him for his defensive purposes. But in order for him to really get to his full potential, because like the whole Kawhi shit, you can see it. You know what I'm saying? Especially with that mid-range game and the defensive impact. You know, just this frame as well. Like LeBron even commented and said, you know, he's got those Kawhi hands type shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So in order for him to get to his full potential, he might need to get moved to a different squad. Yeah. But, you know, I don't even want that because he's doing a really good job defensively for us.
For any young player's career, like 90% of it is situational. And everything has to be like right timing. And for like Patrick Williams, he's like he was in a good situation, just like, what do they call it? It's good timing. Wait, what's that saying?
I know what you're saying, but I don't even know. Is it a good pick, bad time? I don't know if that applies. Is it a good pick? I don't know, like, man. Something
like that. He's just in a shitty situation. Or a young player looking to blossom. He's in a good situation.
But I will say, if because I agree with that situational shit, because I remember, like, I was talking to my friend, and he was like, oh, the Pacers are so stupid trading Kawhi for George Hill. And I'm like, look, like, if Kawhi went to the Pacers, we don't know if he would have ever even been Kawhi. Like, the Spurs have some of the best developmental staff in the league. You know what I mean? Kawhi's jump shot coming into the NBA was disgusting. Like, that was a big question mark with Kawhi Leonard. And as soon as he touched down in San Antonio, they fixed his jumper. You know what I mean? And
I hate when people say that because it's literally, like, I'm so serious. It's literally just they traded the pick and then the Spurs drafted Kawhi. It's not the other way. I don't know why people keep saying that. And, you know, that adds a lot of context to it because, like, if he just traded the pick and then somebody else drafted Kawhi, the Spurs should be getting a lot of.
And they already had wings. They had Paul George already, and they had Danny Granger in the. So they didn't need Kawhi.
I just
can never have enough wings, bro. I'm tired of these motherfucking teams drafting guards. Guards don't win champions.
That was back then, though. Now you can never have enough wings. Back then, bro, it's a completely different story. So yeah,
hey, we don't need wings anymore on my team. Just saying.
Hey, bro, they running 3 centers.
Yeah, fuck it.
I swear. The reason why you guys are gonna be so mid is because it works half the time. Larry Markkinen will look good half the time, and then the other half he won't look good. Ricky Rubio will look good half the time, and the other half he won't look good.
Because
talking about the Cavs, bro.
He's been bricking shots this whole time.
But you know what will always look good?
What?
Probably, bro.
That's a fact.
Probably. The stretch 5, Jared Allen. The stretch 5.
Shut up, bro. I said potential. Hey, he's
stretch 5 potential, bro.
Hey, bro, he had a Dirk fade in the Clippers game.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Bro. I saw him pull a midi, and I was like, bro, what are you doing?
No, he can actually make those pretty consistent. I told you, bro. I told y'all about that. Y'all were like, no, we can't. Oh my gosh, Goldust is so stupid.
I just want to say Mobley's one of the best defenders in the league as well. Just saying.
Mobley or Jared Allen or both?
Mobley.
Mobley top 5 defender, bro.
They got Mojo. They got 2 of the most switchable big men in the league. I just want to say that right now, bro. Because
that it's so bro. For the first, I know Cleveland is up to something, bro. Something that in my mind that like flew past by me is like Kevin Love and Ricky Rubio reunited. That shit is so beautiful. I don't know why, but it's just so beautiful for me, bro.
I just not realized that, bro.
Yeah, they used to be those dudes for a little minute.
And they come off the bench.
Kevin Love and Rubio.
They're coming off the bench now.
Crazy. I know that shit crazy.
Talk about.
But I know the Cavs are cooking up something special because never in my life, post LeBron, have I been excited or eager to watch the Cleveland Cavaliers play.
I mean, think about it.
Jetty Osmond hoop, bro. I'm not on Sexton like that. But now,
think about it.
Like, I have to get this stream on.
When you said Rubio and like Kevin Love, like they're together again, it reminded me of that meme with Paul Rudd where he's like, "Man, look at us." Who would have thought?
Oh wow.
Who would have thought?
Actually,
like imagine if you had told
age and all that, he's age and all that shit too, bro. So
if you told Kevin Love and Ricky Rubio 8 years ago, y'all niggas the bench of the Cleveland Cavaliers to start off the 2020s, they would have been like, "Nigga, huh?
Yeah.
Us?
Yeah,
Us?"
This man, what is all
yeah. Bro? Now look at them. Look at them now,
They're
bro.
going crazy.
Hey, to be fair, Kevin Love's a Hall of Famer, right?
Yeah, obviously. What the fuck?
Hey, bro.
Hey, that's not obvious. That's not obvious.
Yes, it's
Oh,
obvious.
that's obvious. I had to
obvious.
pause for a second.
Dog,
It's not
T-Mac
obvious.
made the Hall of Fame, bro. Kevin Love
It's
definitely.
obvious.
Chill out.
Bro.
Stop
Come
it.
on,
Stop
that's
it. That's, chill out.
obvious,
That's
bro.
disrespectful.
Hey, bro, you heard me, bro. T-Mac, bro.
Stop.
I'm so serious, bro. T-Mac
He's
is
about
the
to
one-
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. T-Mac is the reason why so many people will make the Hall of Fame, bro.
Yes, facts.
It's literally a
Okay,
fact, bro.
okay, but T-Mac literally is a Hall of Fame.
Yeah, bro.
What are we doing?
Empty stats. Why is Jerry Stackhouse not a Hall of Fame?
Empty stats. Shut up. You're just talking.
Come on
You're
now.
talking.
Jerry
You're talking.
Stackhouse.
If you think T-Mac was putting up empty stats,
Wait, I gotta
then
ask.
you're
Do y'all think
ridiculous.
D-Rose gonna make it?
Nope.
I think he should.
He
won't.
should.
His impact is too crazy to not make. In my
Impact.
I'll say this. I
He's-
I
what
think Derrick
impact?
Rose.
I think it's. I think it's something from a cultural impact, not
He
like.
got
I-
cultural
I
impact.
I think he's talking about his impact on medicine, bro.
Cultural impact, bro. Cultural impact.
He did
Derrick
do
Rose-
shit for the culture, bro.
I guess he helped Chicago and their crime rate go down. But like, come on now, like, we serious? Yo.
No, but here's the thing with Rose, bro. Rose, I'll say this as the lone.
He's about to
Know
tear
what
up,
I'm
bro.
saying?
He's about to tear up.
As the lone Bulls fan on the pod, let me tell y'all
Don't make me think
niggas
about
something.
2011, man. Shit,
Don't let me think about 2011. Let me say this. Derrick Rose, I think I would like for him to make it. If I was making a Hall of Fame, a lot of guys that are in, like Bob Cousy. But like the thing is with Derrick Rose, like he doesn't have the longevity. But I think Derrick Rose, he's gonna get in because they're gonna be like, you know what? Let's just throw this nigga a fucking bone. Like he may be like really old when that happens, but eventually, you know, everybody gets in that hole, and it's crazy because his college career doesn't count. So that's what's wild. Like his college
doesn't count?
accolades, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because
No,
he
I'm
cheated on
pretty
his
sure
SAT.
it does. I'm pretty sure it does.
No.
His
'cause
college career doesn't count.
His college
oh,
career
his,
specifically
oh.
because he cheated on his SAT, and like when they found out, I think they took away his college accolades. Like they technically don't exist. Technically,
Wow,
they don't
I never
exist.
knew that. That shit crazy.
That's
That's
next time, don't
bro.
cheat on your SAT. I mean, obviously, but
I mean, we don't do that shit anymore. So
How do you even like? They said he came in with somebody, and somebody just said they were D Rose. Like,
I think someone took it for him.
dog. Like, how do you like? I'm sorry,
I don't
bro.
know, but you know, athletes, bro, they find ways to cheat. Like,
But like, no, like, how do you like walk in, bro? And come on, like the SAT proctors, they had to see somebody.
like
D-Rose-
literally, whenever you take your SAT, you show them your ID.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
did
what?
he just lie and say, "Hey, I'm Derrick Rose"? Like, and they just
some it was like
did a
some,
blind
like,
guy?
white kid- some short white kid, bro, was like, "Yeah, I'm D Rose." Like, okay, I got you. Let's go. You know, what I mean?
Or the teacher was racist and he just saw a tall black guy. He was like, "All right, you D Rose, you D Rose."
But nah, D Rose. I mean, if I was making a Hall of Fame, he wouldn't be in it, unfortunately.
Hey, listen, bro.
But he will get in.
I think what's on his side is he may have like let's say 4 years. Let's say he might have like 4 years of good like 6-man of the year play. That might help his agenda. I'm thinking he wins at least one award,
Hey,
one
that's
6-man of
my-
the year award.
That's my 6
That-
I
man of the
do
year.
want him to get one.
Yeah.
If he can stay
So-
healthy.
I really wanted him to win that 1 year with the Timberwolves, but he fell off like after like a really, really, really hot start.
Yeah.
And then like you know, it's just
Yeah, man. He had that 50-point game. The narrative was behind him, bro.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was. And then the Timberwolves started losing and losing.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler got hurt. It was over. Bro.
Yeah, it was raps. It was raps after that.
They went from they really went from the 3 seed to the 10th seed. That is insane. I'm not even gonna lie.
Bro,
Bro.
that shit is so crazy to me.
That is
Jimmy-
insane.
The West.
Jimmy, that's MVP
That's,
impact.
that's the MVP impact.
Yeah,
right
that
there.
is MVP impact. Bro.
That is legit MVP impact. And that was when Jimmy could shoot, by the way.
He wasn't a lob catching big no more. Come on now.
Bro, he went to Miami and started drinking coffee and never shot it again.
Oh,
bro.
you should tell Mojo about your Jimmy Butler takes.
Oh yeah. I said old man was a lob catching big, bro. That's what he is right now, bro.
Yo, hey, they threw him
Jimmy
a lob
Butler.
the other night, bro.
Jimmy
Bro,
Butler.
they threw him
Jimmy
a lob
Butler.
the other night.
Jimmy Butler is a center in a forward's body, bro. So serious. He's a center in a forward's body, bro. He's literally banned.
All right, Mojo, I know, bro. This is what we deal
You
with.
can't
bro.
tell me he's not banned right
Didn't
now.
he have like 30 something like that a couple nights ago? Or am I
Yeah,
just
bro.
tripping?
Hey, lob catching bigs can do that, bro.
Yo, hey, anyone could drop 33.
Hey, bro. I've seen Clint Capella drop 30, bro. He can definitely do it, yo. Come on now. Come on now. That's so.
Nigga,
AD dropped
just
30.
hating on Jimmy Butler. Bro.
AD dropped 30, bro. Like, come on, bro. You telling me Jimmy Butler can't? Come on. AD is a lob catching big, bro. They don't want to hear that.
When the Bucks won against the Heat the last playoffs, like Gobel's like he won on Twitter.
He went crazy.
You know, like, Gobel's won on his phone. He made like that Twitter Twitter video, and he was like, "If I ever hear Jimmy Butler in the same sentence with Chris Middleton, you're getting blocked." That shit was so hilarious to me.
Bro.
That's so disrespectful to say that nigga's not better than Chris
talking
Middleton.
so much trash. I'm telling you, so much trash. Right? So much trash about that bubble series when Jay Crowder turned into Steph Curry. That should have showed everyone it was fake, first off. Second off, they were talking so much trash. So much trash. Just to get swept? And their best player got outscored by Bryn Forbes? I'm supposed to respect that dude? You're hilarious, bro. Come on now. I'm supposed to respect that man, bro. Get out of here.
That concludes our pod, bro. That concludes it. That was a good episode, though.
Yeah, Mojo.
Yes, it was.
Words.
Hey, we appreciate Mojo for hopping on the pod with us, man.
Yeah, bro. Thank you so much, bro. You know, you're a real one, bro.
Mojo is our first guest in the face cam era.
I'm gonna be the prettiest too, so I mean, hey,
you know, low key, I already know Mojo.
No one can top JSmooth, bro. It is what it is, dog.
I'm saying.
No one can top
Hold on. Let me pull out the light skin face real quick.
Oh, nah, this nigga's ugly as shit, yo.
Nigga ugly, bro.
That nigga's ugly as shit.
Not gonna lie, you might be up there with Tony Snell.
Nah, chill. He's not that ugly, bro. Golos is not that ugly, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Being compared to Tony Snell is a violation.
Bro,
that's why I'm not compared to Tony Snell, bro.
I'm Anthony Tolliver right now. He looks like a human roach.
I think that's the only reason why he's out the league, bro. They're like, I can't look at this man. That dude is ugly, bro.
Low key, the coaches would see him on the bench and be like, "Man, why is he on our roster?" Like,
bro, bro, hey, ain't no way in hell this nigga getting minutes tonight.
Hey, I have something to say quickly to the members of Let's Keep It a Buck. Do not include me when y'all are disrespecting our podcast in their terrible takes. All right,
bro. Let's address that.
We never said.
First of all, don't say Mustard and Friends. Second of all, learn my name, nigga. It's Bino. Get that shit right.
He's spitting.
What happened?
Let me. I got something to say real quick. Let me the members of the Let's Keep It a Buck pod. Let me call them niggas. They know who they are. Yeah. Omar. I'm gonna call these niggas out by their name. Omar, Dom, B-Souls. You got Sage. I fuck with all of them. Those my niggas. Those my homies. You feel me? Our brothers. You know, shout out to B-Souls. B-Souls, in a way, put me on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Help me with this path.
You're showing too much love, bro. We're supposed to be talking shit. What's going on?
No, I'm about to get into that. But y'all niggas are smoking crack. John Morant did this shit last year. He did the same shit last year to start off the season. Got hurt. They went 500 without him and Jaren Jackson Jr., by the way, which is proof the team is actually really good. And then he came back and went back to basic starter stats. That's number one. Number two, Darius Garland last year, I was talking about last year specifically, Darius Garland was just not that far off from Ja. He wasn't that far off in the regular season. I know Ja balled out in the playoffs, but let's not forget, Dylan Brooks hooped, average 25 in the playoffs. Jonas Valanciunas hooped. Like, people just act like it's just Ja and a bunch of scrubs on that roster. No, he got
that Chris Paul impact, bro. They couldn't play basketball without him, bro.
Yo, that's a great take, bro. John Morant has the Chris Paul impact, bro. they swear that they can't do anything without him, bro.
Like
they can't breathe, they can't walk, they can't drink, they can't do anything, bro.
Dude, you see how furious Darius is? I've never seen Darius this bad,
bro.
When he talks about a player, bro.
So serious.
I was a John Morant fan, bro, and these fuckers, they just dick ride the fuck out of him, bro.
I swear they do. They just slurp this nigga up. They give this nigga the meanest hand. Swear, bro.
Hey,
I swear.
Hey, John's balling out right now.
John Morant for proving the haters wrong with a 4-game sample size, bro. You are the greatest player of all time, bro.
I'm telling you, I didn't know we were taking notes of niggas after 4 games in the season. I swear I didn't know that was the thing.
Miles Bridges is a top 3 small forward, bro. Let's talk about it.
Miles,
I mean,
Rudy Gobert is the MVP of the league.
I mean,
hey, but let's keep it a buck. Let me just tell y'all niggas right now, you're tweaking, because even if Ja plays better this year, that doesn't disprove anything that I was saying, yo. Doesn't disprove anything I was saying, because I was talking about specifically last year, and I still think Ja's better. I still thought Ja was better,
bro. None of us ever said that Darius Garland was better, bro.
I once again am not on that bandwagon. Just learn my name and make sure you keep my takes. You know what I'm saying? My takes is that Shea will average 30, and we are well on our way to Shea averaging 30, bro.
Get my dick out your mouth, bro.
Pod beef, bro. Pod beef, bro.
Come on, pod beef. Are we beefing?
Yo, I can tell if we ever hop on there, Dom and Gobel's.
Hold up.
Bro, yeah, they're gonna go back and forth for so long, bro.
Oh, Dom and Gobel.
What are you doing?
If you catch me on a pod with Dom, bro.
Instant classic.
The real OGs remember back in the days of Discord, me, Dom, JSmooth would have the most heated arguments about Lonzo, about LeBron, just heated ass arguments they would go nowhere. All the time they would go nowhere. We walk in the argument thinking the same way and leave even thinking the same way even more. Nowhere.
That's a fact, bro. I swore he swore Lonzo Ball was a good NBA player.
Okay. He is. No, he's right. He turned out to be. I'm about to say he is a good player. Now, granted, he ain't averaging no 16, 10, and 6 or whatever the fuck Dom predicted.
Lonzo.
Mojo, bro, I'm so serious. He had Lonzo Ball shooting 50% from the field, bro. When he can't even make layups.
What is Lonzo at right now, though?
That scoring ain't no way.
Now, what's Lonzo at right now, though? Like so far,
14 points a game,
45% from the field.
That's more realistic than 50%.
Hey, Dom in Lonzo's rookie year had him as a top 10 PG, bro. That's all I gotta say. I think he had him better than John Wall.
Hey, that's not worse than Word saying that Obi Toppin's top 50.
Wait. Not only that. He said Obi was gonna be a top 50 player in the NBA
his rookie year.
And not only that.
To be fair,
go ahead.
Word had LaMelo as a top 50 player.
Yeah,
that's not that bad.
No, not only top 50. He said top 25, and he said,
"Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember that."
Go back to the pod. I remember that. He said he also said that LaMelo was finna average 25 and 12. 25 and 12 is rookie. I was like, excuse me,
bro.
Like this nigga not even starting. I know, wildin'. I don't know what kind of 2K shit that nigga was on that day, bro. But he was wrong.
Oh, that simulation was off like shit. Them 2K simulations.
But to everybody watching, that concludes this episode 47. This was a great episode. Shout out for coming on. You got any closing words, bro?
Bro, y'all be safe. It's getting cold out here. Use deodorant, brush your teeth. You know.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, shout out to the winter.
Do you, bro?
I love it. I love to hear it, man. But to everybody out there watching, leave a nice review. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on social media. The links are in the description box. Man, so that concludes this. Y'all stay safe. Have a blessed day. Y'all know what to say, JSmooth. JSmooth, you know what to say.
Weezy out here.
We out.
Yes, sir.